Hello.
Hey, how are you today, Janet?
Setting up. Pip triggered me.
Did they say Gavin? I have to admit, it's like for such a stupid nickname, it's not something I would ever want to be affiliated with. Like, it's just. I mean, whoever made that thing up, why did they make it up? Like, when the hell did Gavin even occur? I don't know. Weird. Hello, Acid, how are you? Need to have set everything up today. Stream works, which is good. So we can have a nice, relaxed hangout stream today, which is nice. After, I suppose, everyone enjoyed the PvP streams of me screaming and ranting at everybody. Shameless advertising. Jesus, this is, you know, the most I the most effort that comes into my streams is basically advertising on Discord. Like, just so many advertisements. If that works. Don't invite you into Platoon, Janet. Would you like an invite, Janet? Janet? Hello? If you're talking, I can't hear you. Anyway, put some music on because music is always fun. I don't want to go look at your stupid cinema advertisements, thank you very much. Hello Jam, how are you? Hello Bala. Bala, I already made like 2 PvP streams today. This is just a hangout for people. I mean, they are up, I believe. Can you hear me, Janet? Well, I guess I might as well play the Challenger 2 for a while. Whenever you're ready. Oh, Discord isn't cooperating. What you want to do is what's the term? Log out, disconnect and then reconnect. Bala, I do these PvE streams so people can play with me, you know, because I do PvP on my own. And that's not true because we've actually had higher numbers of people viewing when I do PvE. Are you able to talk now, Janet? If not, go to voice settings and re-enable all of your microphone and everything. Don't really need the torture first, do I? Well, we can do character first, I guess. No real biggie there, I reckon. Hello, James. How are you? Well, thank you, Domino's, for telling me that my pizza order was confirmed 4 hours ago. That's very great of you and everything. Okay. Okay, Jupiter is Jam on the stream chat, so that means I guess I'll do a game on my own then. Okay. Well, it's time to take a vehicle that's basically impenetrable to all of the AI frontally because they can't pen it worth shit. I still don't know what's the point of this like microphone thing in the top bar of my thing. You need permission to talk. Oh, hang on. You have been given permission, comrade. And you don't have a mute anymore. There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay. We have a T-15, a Leopard, an RT, and a Draco. So that means only one of us has armor, and that one is me. Cool. Don't care, I'm a challenger. I'm fine. I'm good. Nothing can hurt me. Hello, Janet. Welcome back. I'm literally just in the middle of a game. Wait about 5 minutes, please, because this shouldn't take long.
Windows updated on me.
Ah! Fuck off, Windows update. Hey, Von Holtz, how are you today?
Black Company. Your mission today is to retrieve the nuclear missiles.
Loader.
They are being transported in the wrecked cargo ship along the shore.
Where's the loader anyway?
Do
we have a loader? Do we have like a...
Once everything is in your possession, you must contact us immediately with the codes over the secure line. Good luck.
I mean, it's nice there's like a docked... I'm gonna presume that's a frigate of some sort. There. But it'd be nice if we actually saw what the vehicle was for transporting these nuclear codes, because I really don't want to transport some uranium in a tank. I don't think tanks are very ideal uranium transports.
The lines of Nequil have stolen some valuable intel regarding our future operations. Find them and destroy them before they can escape and use it against us.
Thank you, T-15. And the Leopard still can't pay me anyway. Woo. Well, he's dead. Speed Challenger 2 that's going to come from that side, so I'll derp the Challenger 2 in the face shortly. There's also T-15, which means I need to tank him. Could you people kill the PLO-1, please? Thank you. No pen, rip. Oh well, just back up a bit. Back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. Wait for it. Oh. Hey, how's your ammo rack doing, Leopard? I'm sure you really wanted to place him in the front, didn't you, bitch? As you can see what I said earlier about the beak spot on the Leopard is very vulnerable to being shot at. Which, as you can see what happened there. This T-15 about to get T-15'd. But does the T15 if the T15 while at T15s? The T15 was T15. I'm not really sure how that happens, but I won't. Oh, unfortunately there was a rock in the way. That's depressing. Oh, they killed it. Okay, we're good. Now, if you'll excuse me while I take this 100-ton tank thing up a hill. You know, I'm actually surprised how things this heavy actually managed to get up there. For what I know, the Challenger still has a 1,200 horsepower engine, so it should be slow as shit. Concentrating yellow one. Woof. God, and people say the Challenger is underpowered. How? Woof. Use repair kit to repair. Whoop. And that's why Pish is so amusing. I mean, I know it's tier 10 Hesh, which isn't exactly the greatest thing in the world, but ooh, stay there, please. Thank you. I just had to. Hey Valster, how are you today? Remember guys, it is first come first serve, so if you'd like to be included in the platoon, make sure you're on my friends list and I'll be able to invite you to platoon after this battle. Also, being on the Fuse communications with me on my Discord is also a good thing as well, because then we can do the coordination of coordinations. Can I? No, I cannot. Will ramming damage be a thing? Yes, it will. Wait, I can green? Huh. I can't aim for shit today. Oh, well, look, the Janet, I'm currently in the middle of a battle, so I'm unable to re-invite you right now. Just give me like 5 minutes, and I'll be able to be finished with this.
Afterwards, it's fine.
Yes. Oh. Please stop shooting me, Amada. This is very unbecoming of you. I guess we just sit here and wait. Oh, we're on fire. How terrible. Hello, Sayas. How are you? You know, The Witcher is always good when it comes to combat music. Well, that T15 has done 23,000 damage. Good, he's done his role as a T15.
Hold the area and fight off all attackers until the missiles have been loaded and are safely away.
Boop.
Identify target. Hostile PC.
Could these people stop shooting me, please? Thank you. Ugh, now I have to deal with 11-second reload. How painful. You know, the main weakness of the Challenger 2s is that the rear part of the turret side is green, so you can actually kill off their ammo racks, whereas the Challenger 1 doesn't really have that problem. That means that basically you are more vulnerable than the Challenger would be. Well, and I just used my repair kit as well. And the game ends. That's so annoying. James, were you going to join us for PvE today? Ugh. How can people drink Fanta all the time anyway? Jesus Christ. I legit need actual water.
Fanta was originally started as a company so Coca-Cola could sell soda in 1930s Germany.
Wasn't it the 1930s Nazi Germany version of Coke when they ran out of stock, and then they kind of just and then when America when the Allies won the war, the Coca-Cola company just took it back into stock.
I think it was a case of originally the Germans banned Coca-Cola from selling in Germany because they were trying to build up their local companies.
Mm-hmm.
Said, "Wow, we can't have that. We'll start our own company in Germany."
We'll start our own company with hookers and blackjack.
I won't be able to play Armored Warfare today because I don't have it installed at the moment.
Okay, I'm sorry. Just wait to see if any moments invites. Unfortunately, there is no cat or dog on the bed today. They are currently, I believe they are harassing my parents for food. Yes, my parents are finally back. So, as you can see, I got 2 crates from last match, as well as a hellish amount of premium time, so if you'll excuse me. It's a shame that I can't just press enter and like activate it, and so I have to, you know, move all the way over and press 3 days, which is kind of and I'm like, I've got 23 days of premium time I can activate. The problem is, it's 25 1 days, and I really don't want to have to click 50 times to activate it. It's like, that's just... No, please. Please don't.
Out of crates, I wound up getting close to 10 months worth of premium time when I cashed in all my platinum crates. And oddly enough...
these things.
Oddly enough, I got more premium time when I cashed in the crates that I had on the NA server, which I hardly ever play. 30-day premium tokens out of it. It was kind of bizarre.
Everyone here is using headsets, and then there's me with a pair of Apple earphones.
A Logitech headset.
Yeah, I ended up figuring out that like using headsets and foxes and everything just didn't really work. Speaking of foxes, oh wait, the red fox yesterday.
One of my projects when I sit down and stop playing computer games and do my projects is to rewire a CVC helmet that I bought on eBay so I can use it when I'm streaming, when I'm playing online. I just want to. So.
Oh wait, shit! I put this into standard battle. Sorry, wrong one. I was about to put this into a PvP queue. See, joining the match, just like that.
Wouldn't have to wait for the queue at all.
No, we wouldn't. There wouldn't even be a queue to begin. Well, we're all gonna die.
Yep.
2 Wilks, a Sphinx, a PL-1, and a T-90MS. Nobody here is capable of withstanding autocannon fire, let alone actual guns.
That's it.
Rip just about every single one of us.
Hello, 01 really stand for Plywood 01?
Hold that thought. Maybe. That's a really good question. I'll ask Frank about it when I actually be able to talk about him. Also, my ears is falling off. This is very annoying.
My understanding is that was the prototype is actually armored with.
Well, it's better than the Bob Semple tank.
Everyone out of there. Get ready, Black Company. Enemy spotted in the west. New orders, Black Company. We know that the Lions of Neckwheel are going to use the oil here for their own gain. Plant explosives in the marked target so they can't get their hands on anything. Let's ruin their day. Shut it down.
Wow, they killed one of the Wilks already.
Identify target. Awesome, thanks. Enemy destroyed. Target eliminated.
I just hope they don't spot me, please. Please.
No effect. No effect.
Okay, I gotta wait for this T-15 when it comes up.
No man. Terrible. No effect.
I'm sorry who you are, but I literally cannot pronounce your name. Dear God.
Identify target. Hostile PC.
Huh. Do you have any idea how to pronounce this person's name, Janet? Because I don't.
Clear the area around the main offices next.
No, I don't.
Lions at the western checkpoint. Keep them away from here. Identify. Hostile PC. No effect.
Oh shit, T-15 shooting missiles at me! Oh God. It's always terrifying when I do that, because I'm like, I can see my life flashing before my eyes.
Enemy destroyed. Identify. Hostile. No effect. Smoke out. Move. Target destroyed.
Oh, I'm so glad this thing has such a good rate of fire. Hey Hetty, how are you? Would you like to join us today? We could always use more people, actually. We probably do need more people. Anyway. Whee! How anyone ever thought this would be a good idea to do in like a really lightly armoured 6-field tank has a great idea. But just look at this thing go, Jesus Christ. Oh fuck, there's a brother. Ah! Ow! Actually, that was probably a bad idea right then. Lesson learned. Don't do stupid things. That was actually my fault. This is going to be a very campy game. I have to admit.
No effect. No effect. Ammo up.
No. Oh God! For a minute I thought that was going to hit me. That's pretty much playing the Sphinx whenever you see me. So I was like, oh God, it's going to hit me.
Hostile tank. Threat destroyed.
Missiles.
Target destroyed.
I'll tell you what, Janet, I'll play the PLO one next, and then you can choose like an MVP or something. All right?
All right.
All right. Because I haven't actually played the PLO one in about 400 years.
We're loading up the
The number may
tankers
not be
now, so
accurate.
keep them off of us. Enemy.
Ooh, Challenger. Nom. Target designated. Enjoy the doing full damage.
No effect. Target immobilized.
Ow! It shot me. It's not very nice. It's like, ow! Bad challenger. Oh shit, Bradley! No! This is not happening. Bradley's everywhere.
Yeah.
Bradley's everywhere. Ow, I got shot at by something. Pain. It hurts. Oh, we survived. Oh god.
That was a tad more frantic than I wanted.
Yeah, I mean, we may need someone to be in the challenger at some point, or you know, something. Wow, I got 3 supply crates. What the hell am I getting this for anyway? Win 2 matches in the light tank.
By the T-14.
Okay, wow, I haven't. 28% camo, this will not do, I'm afraid. Excuse me, I'm gonna need to sort this PLO one out. Because I'm pretty sure I haven't played this thing since since before 2.0, so its retrofits and everything is a little bit screwed up.
Hmm?
My PLO1 retrofits and everything are all whacked. Speed. Get rid of you, for systems. Camo's always nice. Your head, oh, okay, I'm sorry, Eddie. It's okay. What else do I want to put on that? I don't know. Oh, it comes with missiles. There's the 6-round clips, that means I want 12 missiles. Cool. Are you ready, kids? Aye, aye, Captain.
All set. That Mr. Krabs is voiced by the actor that did the Sergeant Zim on Starship Troopers.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh look, we have those pair of Wilks again. It looks like they didn't learn their lesson.
Nardi unit to the match.
Well, at least we don't have an Nardi. At least we have a challenger, so we're pretty much fine. So we have 1 tank who can take hits, 1 tank who might take hits, and 3 tanks who can't take hits.
Apollo 1 is it definitely can pump out rounds.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, this is cool looking, but it's just really, really big. Look at the fucking size of it, it's like bleh. It's a thick tank. Anyway, I'm going to hide behind a bush. Bush is hidden. I am now one with the bush. Hello, Comrade Son, how are you? Be wary of that T-15 on your side, Janet.
Target eliminated.
And reloading in 14 seconds, so excuse me for the next half an hour. Hey Cuggy, how are you?
one of the Wilkes is not able to join the match.
Yeah. He never joined. It's almost like saying he never left, but saying he never left is actually kind of it. Oh god, hello.
Target eliminated.
Actually, I'll load the missile clip. That will needs to... Janet, could you start capping, please?
We'll move there now.
Yeah. We are moving in.
Oh, Wilk has made it in.
Come on, why can't I pop his ammo rack? Oh, I have a target designate ability. That's fun and engaging. Maybe I'll just spot that Abrams for a couple of years. He bounced. And now I'm out of missiles, unfortunately. Should have just stuck to AP rounds, to be honest.
Destroyed.
Wait, the Challenger's dead?
Whoa.
What in the name of shit is happening down there? Reloading. Well, I'm pretty sure the boat disconnected and ran off. Fuck my life.
Identify target.
Oh,
Mistakes were made.
mistakes were made that day. Oh shit, I went the wrong way. Did we lost. Unfortunately.
He can join.
Eddie can join.
A little bit, he says.
Just a little bit. Just the tip. No, I want correct speed, not commander speed, thank you very much. Ding. Hello, Hedy, how are you today?
Yeah, I'm alright, how are you?
I am kind of sleepy for some reason. It's weird, because I slept from 11 to 8, and then from 12 to 2, and I'm still tired.
What are we gonna do with you?
I don't know. I don't know what to do with me.
Fair enough.
And I pretty much have to do like experience the entire week, followed by retakes, and then after this week I have an exam. Yay!
Whoopee.
Is it a subject you like at least, or is it one of the ones that you have to take?
Oh, there's only one subject I have to do an exam for, and it's animal biology. In fact, I believe last Wednesday when we were doing the hangout stream, I was doing my mock exam while playing Armored Warfare.
That. Yeah.
That was the last bit, which I probably need to do revision starting tomorrow. It's going to be fun and everything. However, tomorrow I will also get more loot crates. Yay! To drop, well, to give to people. So, 2 Polands, 2 Russians, and an American walks into a bar. Considering
your war ensues.
well, I mean, considering the bar is made of wood, the Polands will blend right in. It's called adaptive camouflage, bitch.
Sounds more like nuclear war's going to ensue.
Now, if Poland had nukes.
If I recall right, Poland was going to draw an awful lot of nukes in the mid-'80s because that's where the supply lines ran through.
Mm-hmm.
Wrong place at the wrong time.
Yep. Poland was slightly... I think it was Poland and Czechoslovakia that were the ones that weren't going to be sent to the front. Because they had too many ties with the West. As well as Poland also had, you know, the last Pope of the Cold War was also Polish.
Get in there and stop them before they get away.
Adaptive camouflage assemble. Heady is my camouflage. No offense.
Eh.
Identify the facility is still vulnerable.
Out.
Secure each of the buildings to prevent further theft. Identify target. Awesome, thanks.
I need to find a bush arena. Found one. Unfortunately, it's ways away of anyone else. Which means in the end it's not exactly particularly useful as a bush. Boop. 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 Come on, Challenger, wiggle some more, you whore. Wiggle for the Queen, thank you. There we go. Come on, bitch. There you go. Fuck, I bounced. One more. There we go. Reloading. So this thing only has about 6 actual clips of ammo installed. Because then it's like, oh hey, I just ran out. Yay.
Penetrated.
So I was actually playing World of Tanks earlier. And the RNG determined game mechanics was really fucking annoying. And then I played Front Lines and I was like, why doesn't Armored Warfare have this? Because that would be perfect.
What exactly is front lines anyway?
It's like, do you remember Operations in Battlefield?
Never played.
Well, I believe they based it off of that, and what it is basically a map which is 30 versus 30, and
oh, they're tier 10
yeah.
thing.
No, it's actually tier 8.
Alright.
Oh, fuck, the Poland set me on fire, I'm gonna die anyway. I died. Poland got Poland, but anyway, what happens is that it's a 9, like a map divided into 9 sections. Now each can have up to 10 players on them, or I think it's either 10 or 15, and so it's basically 3 sets of 3 objectives, and each team fights over them. So if one team wins the first objective, they then fight over the other team's home base. And it's actually pretty fun.
Fair enough.
I also did a horrible job of marketing it, didn't I? But yeah, I'm like, why do I mean global operations is awful. Like AI basically determine who gets objectives, wildcards, PvP maps, and then there's World of Tanks. You know, the game made for Russians with their shitty silo computers having a 30 versus 30. I'm like, why does Normal Warfare have that? So annoying.
Global Ops would be better without the
The AC-130.
Identify target. Awesome, thanks. We're taking out
Ow. Could you not missile me, please? Thank you. You know, given the size of this thing, it's actually quite deceptive when you're using this, because the guns, this is really fucking fragile. Oh, is it Bradley? Hey Bradley, how are you? Boop. Boop. And then again, Polens are incredibly annoying in PvE because of the ready rack. Come on, one more hit. Let me touch the ammo rack off, you bitch! Oh wow, I'm actually completely unspotted. Ammo rack! Time to bug out. Bugging out. 10 seconds until I reloaded. 9, 8, 7, 6. The hell spotted me. Who's that leopard anyway? Oh, there he is. What's he doing? Janet, what hit you? Janet, what hit you?
It was a HIV.
The AIDS tank. Okay, got it.
I don't know why this game is giving you a ridiculous ping at the moment.
Okay, big tank cannot fit through small holes. I got it, game.
Identify. Hostile PC.
Oh, it's firing missiles again. One more shell should do it. Don't bounce. Well, at least it's trapped now. I'll get rid of the leopard. Or not.
Problem is, he's actually aiming at me, so I've got to deal with it.
Ah, got him.
Target eliminated.
This is actually kind of fun. You know, the whole ready rack, well, auto loader Rion. Miss. Rip. What's Mr. Abrams doing down there anyway? Leopard. Killed his driver, I think? No? Not yet. No, I have the target designation ability. When you know it would be useful, like even more, like an engine boost or something, because this thing is quite fat. I mean, isn't there like eventually you can make your vehicle stealthy as hell, but if it's fat, it's kind of like not very stealthy. Speaking of fat, unstealthy things, do you know how much a blue whale weighs? It's like 200 tons or something.
Yep.
No effect.
Keep it on the engine deck, engine deck. Oh.
You've done it, Black Company.
Huh?
Take it from here.
I swear I just killed that RCR as soon as it missed, and then like nothing happened. I feel very sad about myself now.
I finished that game on 100 and something hit points and 2 rounds of ammunition left.
Wow, that was 100 and something hit points minus the one that you didn't need.
Yep.
Are you okay?
And
Eddie?
I didn't have to hit the rebuild kit either.
Oh.
Missiles left, and that was it.
Oh, I fired all of those already. I was down to 2 HE shells.
Anyway, I'm glad I'm taking the T-15 again because I remember what happened to the XM1s. Was it yesterday? Where I like took a T-15 into the city and there was an XM1 platoon and I just traumatized them.
You mean just out DPM'd everything within existence?
It's not out DPMing when it's traumatizing. Just... I don't even know how I hit the missiles anyway. I was like firing them so fast, I was literally just shaking my mouse around trying to hit something and they all hit, and then the other one got auto-cannoned, and then like the Poland started trying to run away from me, but then he bumped into a wall and I kind of caught him and hit him and then he cried a bit. But yeah, this thing is very traumatizing to be up against. Especially when the AI have it as a lieutenant. Because then you're like, well, now I'm going to get auto-penned. Because this does actually have the highest penning missiles in game. And they are at 1,200, I believe.
What do you think about
the Armadas is at 1,100 and the Sphinx is at 1,200 as well. What's that, Janet?
About the T-15 is that it arrives, the bow arrives about a week before the back of the vehicle does.
I mean, I think they got their inspiration by like turning one of those landing barges over on D-Day, like upside down, and then kind of made a tank out of it.
Apparently I just earned a GPDR symbol or something. I don't know.
Yeah. I don't even know what it stands for.
4 tanks and 1 tank destroyer.
Landing barge with missiles.
4 tanks and a missile spanner.
I have an autocannon too, don't forget about it.
Yeah, which do you prefer to use?
Both.
So you're telling me you fire your autocannon off first and then your missiles?
If the situation calls for it.
You mean when your missiles are on reload?
Shh, we don't talk about that.
Show up the autocannon, choose them up quite nicely.
This vehicle is actually due to get a 57mm cannon later by the Russian military.
The Lions of Nequil have taken over this region, and we need to retreat and clear our escape route so we can get everyone out of there. Get ready, Black Company. Enemy spotted in the west. Enemy destroyed. New orders, Black Company. We know that the Lions of Nequil are going to use the oil here for their own gain. Plant explosives in the marked target so they can't get their hands on anything. Let's ruin their day.
La 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 la.
No fact.
Is there something wrong with me for using this? Probably.
No pen. APS up.
Well, now I know why so many stat padders use it. Oh, it shot me. Retreat! Well, then again, I'm pretty sure retreating with this thing backwards is pretty subjective, because, you know, it's kind of fat.
French, it fights better backwards than forwards.
You know, that might be a good idea, actually. There you go, I'm turning my tank backwards. Yep, it works. They're shooting the turret now. Good idea, Hedy.
Thanks for clearing the way for our guys in the hills. We need to clear the area around the main offices next.
And it goes 29 in reverse, so it's faster than both World of Tanks and War Thunder. There we go.
Keep them away from here.
See, Hedy, look at my genius. It's going to take a while to get there, though. I'm going to call this the Jeremy Clarkson mobile.
Power!
Power!
Which tank are we talking about?
The T-15.
Reloading. No pen. Penetrated. No fact.
Dear God, my cannon literally just went into overdrive. It was like, do. Oh no.
Automotor's back up.
Oh yeah. When you get hit for 10 seconds, your rate of fire is boosted by 10%. So like my autocannon suddenly went from being a machine gun to a minigun.
Hostile PC. APS saved us. Target destroyed. Threat destroyed.
Mine.
It was reversing.
So was my missile. There's a couple made in heaven.
APS up. Reloading. Enemy destroyed.
Oh, that lasted long.
Oh cool, comrades, and I'm glad you're having a book review.
No bad.
Book fairs are fun.
Target destroyed.
Ah, Poland spotted.
Target down.
Poland in a
dead.
lot of pain.
Poland was occupied.
Optics online.
Partitioned.
Ooh, hang on, excuse me. Wow, I'm bigger than he is.
Be partitioned
Looks like they're turning their attention elsewhere. I hope they don't head for the north.
Yeah, sorry about that, Challenger. You kind of got in the way of my shell there.
That was so good it almost gave me a nosebleed. Seriously.
We're loading up the tanker now,
Oh.
so keep them off of us. Enemy tank spotted to the east.
Ah, I'm good.
They're immobilized. No effect. Identify target. Shit, they nailed us. APS is damaged. Target eliminated. Hostile tank. No pen.
He's gonna shoot me, it's gonna hurt! Oh god, that was painful. You see that, Janet? I was trying to jinx in this
Yeah.
60-ton giant fat IFE. I was like, no, don't hit me. No. Oh wow, you know, something terrible is happening.
What?
I'm running out of missiles. I've only got 4 thermal barracks left. No, I've had to swap to the reserve category of thermal barracks, which normally I've never actually used on this thing,
Hostile PC.
except for one PvP game, which ended very badly.
Target locked. Target down.
Load the hash missiles! Ooh,
They're immobilized. Target destroyed.
I wonder if that Bradley's the last one.
All right, Black.
Oh, I was right.
Wow.
Oh. Hey Daz,
Hey,
how are you?
bored, annoyed. Yeah, just bored and annoyed.
I'm sorry. My glasses are very, very foggy.
Well, clean them then.
I am cleaning them. I can't see though while I'm cleaning them, so this is a bit awkward. I got a invite from somebody.
So apparently I cleaned up on medals, apparently.
Oh,
Shooter, support fire, teamwork, and target.
I got blue star and teamwork. What else can I... What have I not used in PvP before either? You know what, I'll use the crab arena. Because you know there's absolutely nothing wrong with the French missile line of AFEs. Absolutely nothing wrong. Definitely not used by shield clippers. Sorry.
The T90 MS, which is the only thing I have left to grind before I can unlock the Challenger 2 ATDU.
Oh. You know, this is such a small looking vehicle. And then they ruined it by giving it like a gun, by giving it a weapon system that is like as tall as the vehicle itself.
Well, that's half the fun.
No, like, Daz, it's like an air brake is installed on the top of my vehicle and it still goes at like 130 kilometers an hour. It's like, what the shit, France?
It's a spoiler to improve grounding.
Artillery.
What kind of magic weapon system is this?
Got a Panzer Habits of 2000.
Hello, you
Also-
boy, how are you? What's up,
Also,
Daz?
Sophie,
Hmm?
130 kilometers is not all that fast. I have rode with the windows down and outside of a vehicle doing that fast before.
Over extremely rough terrain and battlefield environments it is, and like if you look at the stream right now, look at this thing's fucking giant weapon system. It's bigger than an air brake. It's like,
It's about as tall as the vehicle.
yes, it is as tall as the vehicle itself. Like, it's huge.
Over rough terrain, yes. In combat situation, no.
It's huge.
All I'm gonna say is that my uncle is crazy and he's forbidden to take my mother's son out again after that.
No effect.
I bounce on the T-15. That's very.
Identified. Hostile tank.
Yeah, I wonder what using Victor would do to the rate of fire of this thing. Jesus Christ, my shots aren't actually doing anything. Oh, well, I'll move up. Hey. Oh, we can drift. Oh. Yes, I just found that out. Don't mock me. I guess you can start capping now if you want. Oh, look, the things go up and down. Up and down. And up.
Do you think Sophie's having fun?
Yes, I am. Although there's a part that honestly wonders if they couldn't have, you know, moved it a little to be a little more less. Load the high explosive and wait a couple of hours. I designated the XM103, so shoot at him for maximum damage. Which pop smoke.
Bradley behind us.
Okay. Leopard 2A5, well, let me just shoot him from, you know, outside maximum. Jesus Christ, this is painful. I am actually unsure if I did any damage at all with that one. Who is it, Bradley? Hello, Bradley.
Target down. Identified. Hostile tank.
I think taking this might have been a bad idea. Let me designate that Leopard 2 for you. Someone free next.
No effect. Identify target. Hostile tank.
Load the high explosive.
12 seconds.
No pressure.
Direct hit.
This is slightly unnerving. I'll get rid of the Challenger, don't worry. Nine damage at a time.
Identify target. Hostile PC.
Yeehaw! Oh no, actually, I'm not going to do that. I'm sorry, but that leopard has to die, and it has to die now.
Target destroyed.
You're welcome,
I mean, the
citizen.
286 just regretted everything.
Just absolutely regretted his life decisions. Oh shit, there's a Bradley. Ah.
Hey, Panzer.
Hey Panzer, how are you?
I'm okay.
Where am I going?
I don't know.
I don't know either. I'm on an adventure. This is like a Hobbit with fucking fast move and a psychotic.
Target destroyed.
What are you load of sinners, heretics, and other
I don't know.
worlds up to? Apart from, you know,
Tanks.
seal clubbing.
We're not seal clubbing.
You can't seal club the AI.
Yeah, they don't have feelings.
Hostile PC.
That's like even worse, like they're not gonna learn from it.
Android
There's
girls
no
don't
chance
have
they will learn
feelings.
from it.
Although, guys, please do not fist the android girls.
Yeah.
Remember that? Like-
Gears tend to do a rather nasty number to your hand.
Ooh. Right in the pinkie pie.
I want to load the high explosive shells, damn it. So, I haven't taken any damage, but I need to load them things. Hey, I'm going to try a drift. Let's see what happens.
Identify target. Hostile.
Well, something happened. Yeah.
I like how it's something happening.
Well, I mean, you
All
know,
the
I
time
wasn't-
there is
What happened to the
something
football?
happening, so...
what happened to the pan? Oh, well, he'll be fine. I think the AI are having issues with him.
Identify.
You know, it's almost like nobody actually gives a damn about the objectives on this map.
Ammo up.
E15 up there.
T-15 designated.
This is destroyed.
Put one more shot into him. Oh, the Panzer killed him. See, target designation helps. See, it worked. It took a while.
Threat destroyed.
Yeah, just Thunderbolt auto-penning everything. Yay. That's me down and out.
Don't die, Janet. I kind of like need you to.
No panic.
Ah! Oh, that worked.
Identify. Hostile.
You might
She
want to back
can't
up for
tank.
this. Neither of us can.
Ammo up.
I think we may just have to wait for this one. Ooh.
Well, at this rate, the
No panic.
artillery is going to do not a bad job.
It's
keeping
staring
the
at
enemy-
me! It's staring into my soul! Hello, Bradley. How are you today? This is very pathetic.
It's not, because every time you hit that Bradley, it stops them from capping.
Hang on, John. Let me see if I can pop him in the. Oh, I can. Ah!
No effect.
That was incredibly annoying. Excuse me,
No panic.
Janet. Don't. Let's just hope none of them have responded. Oh, fuck me! Oh. Target designated, excuse me.
Target down.
Boop. I mean, it's nice we kind of trash these people's front porch with wrecks of things.
Looks like a little front yard, actually.
Oh. Well, that went well. So now for the normal stream thing. Hello everyone, my name is Spitfire. Welcome to my channel. I'm pretty sure you all probably know who I am by now. If you'd like to help support the stream and myself, please consider liking, subscribing, and clicking the bell icon, because it's a lovely little icon in which you can see my content, which may not even happen anymore because YouTube is trying to literally fuck over everyone over. That's about it, really.
Demonetized.
There seems to be a lot of rage over Battlefield 5, including women.
It's another Battlefield game.
Another Battlefield game. I mean, you know, we kind of had the Bad Company series in which you were part of a bunch of dysfunctional figures running around a war-torn country trying to find gold while also helping its dictator escape in a literal golden hind. So, actually, I don't really think there's anything that Battlefield can top with that level of craziness. Because while Call of Duty tries to go for, like, serious craziness, Battlefield just goes, ah, fuck it. And just lets you just blow everything up. I need to get Joshua Seagrove updated. Whew. So, every time I look at the AGDS, I think of the Heavy from Team Fortress 2 Meet the Heavy. He's like, each bullet costs $6,000. This gun fires 6,000 RPM. That means in 15 seconds I fire $20,000 worth. And I'll just look at these missiles and I'm like, if I fire all these 12 missiles at someone, does that mean I've technically wasted the GDP of Australia on somebody? I don't know. It feels like that. It's like, has anyone here watched CinemaSins? They're a YouTube channel that occasionally when it comes to really destructive movies, they go CinemaSins, what's the cost? So they try and price up everything. And I can just imagine like 5 AGDS platoons. It's like every single stream we bankrupt the economy. Well, every single time, like everybody fires off there. Actually, 60 missiles flying at some. Jesus Christ.
I remember the brigade used to really bitch and moan about how much the ammunition we fired for tank gunnery cost every year. You guys spend as much on ammo in one weekend as the entire brigade does all year.
Yeah, that's because you're firing much bigger ammunition than everything else.
Dangerous than the rest of you, that's why. Don't believe us? Just check out the maneuver damage reports at the end of a weekly drill. Post commander will be happy to fill you in.
You know, this is actually quite a nice shadow. Look at it. I mean, immersive in Battlefield games. When has Battlefield ever tried to be realistic? Come on. It's about fun. It is literally about shits and giggles.
Yep.
Excuse me, demolitions here, just removing cover. Problem spotted. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. I haven't actually shot at anything yet, it's quite annoying. Come here, T-14. Well, I'm really glad to be doing 40 damage to this thing every... Fuck it. You know, the autocannons might actually be this thing's primary weapons when you think about it. Hello T-15, nice seeing you here. Badly. There's also something out there that fires shells. I'm not sure what it is yet, but I'm very definite it's a tank or something. Can I fire at this T90 mess? No, I cannot.
Why is he aiming at me?
Oh. Ow. Okay, so I deduced the tank firing at me was a Poland. This was after the game telling me it was a Poland, in fact. Revel at my detective skills, people. Steady. Steady. And set the missiles up.
Enemies heading from Delta 2. Take them out. Target down. Reloading.
Remove Bradley, Kappa. Bradley removed. Thunderbolt removed.
Identify. Hostile tank.
I don't think I actually want to crest this hill without, you know, getting shot at. Woo! Oh, that missed. I'm sorry. So I have 94 hit points more than I need. Yeah, let's just not mention it. Reloading. Well, that Bradley lasted a long time, didn't he?
Identify target. Hostile PC. Target eliminated. Ammo up. They hit us hard.
Ow.
No pen. The train fixed. Back in action.
Nope. You know, and wow, so this is how the bots feel like. Finally, I got him. You know, I wonder what's so important about a bunch of SA2 systems. Are these SA2s? Actually, no, SA2s are too big. More like SA6s or something, maybe. Whee!
Target eliminated.
And this is where the AGS sits in its territory, gunning down its enemies with glee, just like its parent, America.
Threat destroyed.
Oh great, I can't actually aim the gun down. Never mind, it's all good. Look at this thing's gun elevation, Jesus Christ. Look at it!
Identify target. Hostile tank. Enemy destroyed. No effect. That was close.
Did we win?
We've repelled a major
We
attack.
won! Yay! Yay! We successfully destroyed a bunch of people. I mean, vehicles and, you know.
Very successful war crime.
Very successful war crime.
I mean, the fact that we've just depleted 2 small nations' worth of armoured vehicles in a single battle.
2 companies worth of armed vehicles. I mean, the thing is that now with us female gamers and everything, like, I mean, like, people want to play their gender in games, and like, I mean, I usually disagree with like the strong female protagonist because most of the time, like, it's shoehorned in, like, where it doesn't really feel natural. I mean, supporting characters usually do a better job. And to be honest, I feel like a Celtic redhead without a prosthetic arm and more of a supporting role would be a far better option than, you know, a 360 no scope prosthetic arm person.
Oh, fuck are you rabbiting on about now?
The Battlefield 5 trailer.
I ain't seen it and I don't care to see it.
It was... I mean, like, as far as I'm concerned, I'll judge the game when the game's out. Like every other game ever made. Hey, Pips. How are
I was
you?
gonna say, here's what I'm gonna state about the Battlefield series. They're finally going back to more of their roots.
Well, I mean, the FPS genre went from World War II to oversaturation of World War II, which is then when Modern Warfare came in, which led the genre to a more modern stance, and then they started getting more and more.
I'm sorry, no,
sci-fi
FPS started off in World War II and then went straight to hell.
Doom took it straight to hell.
Because
It started off with Castle Wolfenstein.
I was going to say, it starts off with World War II with Wolfenstein, and it went straight to hell with Doom.
Yes. This person just keeps sending me platoon invites. Could you not, please?
And then, whatchamacallit?
Then went to hell again with Quake, and then we started shooting up Modern Time, World, and Duke Nukem.
Then we went to the future with,
Get ready, Black Company.
Unreal
fucking
Tournament.
Unreal,
Yeah.
and Unreal Tournament. We also
Not forgetting,
Black Company.
not forgetting Half-Life.
Not forgetting Half-Life. Another important one along the way was actually Battlefield, I want to say 2142.
Sorry, another important one I have to say was Halo.
Yep. I was about to mention that before you said that.
Hello!
Halo
Halo was
was
fun.
important too.
Halo was awesome.
But you also had initially during the oversaturation period, you had Battlefield 1942 as well.
Mm-hmm. So anyway, it went from like oversaturation of World War II to then it eventually progressed into the future area, in which people were like, this is fucking boring, can we have World War II back? And then, well, here we are with, then we went back to the future, well, we went to the past with Battlefield 1 and Call of Duty World War 2, and I think the next Battlefield is probably going to be Vietnam again. The Korean War is like too close to World War 2 in terms of tech, so it won't really be that much of a difference.
No, but you could have plenty of different. I mean, the tech is fairly similar, but you still had new things like IS-3 and T-54, or sorry, T-54, T-55.
T-54s were late World War 2, and so was the IS-3. Like.
Yeah, but they're never really shown in games. That's what I'm saying. They're never really shown in games. But in the Korean War, there was enough.
If you're going to do Korea,
the thing is with Korea, you've got a lot of transition stuff. So you'll also see things like Centurions, which you don't typically see.
Yeah, but this is tanks. Battlefield is primarily a first-person infantry game.
No, there's a lot of vehicle overlap in there too.
But people will be using the infantry classes most of the time, not the vehicles.
Yes, but there's still overlap, and even then, you still have new weapons like the very, very original AKs.
You'll need to design like an entire new subset of classes on weapons.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you will, because people won't want to play the same damn weapons over and over again when they got from the last game.
There's plenty of prototypes that they could play with.
Yeah, I mean, look at Battlefield 1.
I mean, I don't think that part of the
submachine guns everywhere. I would have bought it if there was like a hardcore mode implemented where the only thing we'd have been able to have would be with like bolt action rifles and no scopes.
Play Verdun. Play Verdun.
Yeah.
I don't want to play Verdun.
Well, then why would you complain about a World War I game when it has stupid shit, but you don't want to play the one World War I game where it is actually all bolt actions and you have to wear gas masks and all sorts?
Because I don't want all bolt actions.
You just said that!
You just fucking said that!
I meant I didn't want a ridiculous amount of submachine guns in, like, and people running around with LMGs and whatnot, like.
Do it the way that Red Orchestra 2
Red Orchestra is fucking boring.
Fuck off, Red Orchestra's fun.
Boring.
Well, then World War I with authentic weapons is going to be boring.
You're literally going to be, unless you do it on, like, the fucking Russian front or the Middle Eastern front, you're just going to be sitting in a trench trading shots anyway.
Yeah.
What, isn't that Red Orchestra 2?
No, Red Orchestra 2, you actually have to make assaults, you have to use smoke, you have to use artillery, you have to use tanks.
Oh, right.
You have to actually use combined arms.
So I can play the game in one hand and jack off with the other, got it?
Well, no.
Well, I believe it's called Bayonetta.
Yeah.
Well, technically it's Bayonetta.
What we really need is a Napoleonic era first-person shooter.
Oh, wow.
You mean,
Yeah,
I can't...
the reload.
They have those.
Those would be horrible. To be
I
honest.
can't wait for, like, the handheld Gatling guns and shit.
First-person shooter Napoleonic. Yeah, warband Napoleonic.
Yeah.
Wars.
There's plenty of Napoleonic era games.
Cossacks.
Yeah, Age of Sail that was taking place roughly about that time, too.
Looks like they're turning their attention elsewhere. Don't head for the docks next.
Old line tactics of infantry, point blank range, and you only ever suffer 20 to 30% casualties.
We're loading up the tank.
Oh, yeah, that's because you were lucky if the shot didn't pop out your barrel somewhere.
Well,
Yeah, you had
there's
some
actually
dickhead that's
the
standing
argument.
up
The
offering the other guy to shoot first.
I mean, remember the old World of Tank RNG when the shots used to go out the side of the barrel?
They still do.
Well, that's
I mean,
literally
in
what
all
would happen.
honesty, the horrible hit rate for Napoleonic era was actually not because of the guns. It was because people were not willing to kill each other.
Part of that, yeah, and also the fact that because the guns were so shitty, if you were in the French army, you were more likely to get killed in the front line by your own fucking
I mean, it's
friendly
the
fire.
French army. Can you barely even call that an army?
Oh! This is the Napoleonic army, dude. You can't give them shit.
This is Napoleon. This is when France actually had an army.
Nah, they didn't have an army. They had a bunch of peasants. They gave.
They
guns
still
to
do.
them.
It's
Go
called the
that
military
way.
police. No one's gonna get that joke. Okay.
Yeah, but at least the leadership during Napoleon's era was actually worth something.
And then they invaded
to be honest,
Russia
Napoleon
and lost
himself wasn't worth
600,000 men
shit,
and
in all
all of their
honesty.
stuff.
That's because it's really, really fucking hard to beat Russia when it's united.
Well, they don't fucking bother then!
That's why you vote for United Russia.
It's also why you have to attack Russia in the winter.
I mean, you can still invade Russia in the winter, provided that the government's disunified. The Poles did it.
Provided you're the fucking Mongols.
No, the Poles did it. No, Poland did it as well. Well, Poland, Lithuania, and Commonwealth, but still.
There's a
I mean,
difference
back
between
when
one
Eastern
nation and a
Europe was
Commonwealth.
actually united.
Well, you say united, more like it was less crazy.
Lies, there was never a non-crazy period for Eastern Europe.
I said less.
Not really, no. There's a reason why West Europe was able to develop so peacefully. It's because we got the front. Oh, shit.
You had the
when the
Mongols,
European monarchies kicked in.
you had the Huns, you had
I mean,
the
the
Russians.
thing is that, you know, even once the monarchies kicked in, it's like, yeah, you know, we got the Turks, we got the Mongols, we got
the
the
Huns, yeah.
You got the Poles being cheeky asswipes.
You've got us
The Poles
versus
being
the
very
French
cheeky.
being
Poles going
100
cheeky.
years
The
old.
change is about to shoot me in the
Then-
butt.
And then
Ah,
on
don't shoot me!
top of all of that shit, we had fucking Teutonic Knights doing crusades as well.
Death's fault, death's fault, death's
Give
fault,
it up.
death's fault, death's fault, death's fault.
Remove the Latvians.
Liberate Jerusalem. Sorry,
No,
take Jerusalem.
no.
This wasn't,
This was in
Jerusalem.
Europe, so
These were like the ones in the Baltics.
this
I was
is the
going to say
Northern
that
States.
Jerusalem was the West European knights at the command of the Pope.
Did somebody just
The-
say Pope?
Pope!
Pope!
Pope hates the Serbs.
Remove
No
Jerusalem.
reaction, Panzer. No reaction. Fuck you then.
Sorry, I'm playing right now a game, so I can't give you all of my undivided love.
I need it.
Someone's talking about boob sweat. It's not hot, it's very uncomfortable.
I really didn't need to know about your boob sweat. Yeah, I don't really want to know about your boob sweat.
Well, I have boobs, so...
But I don't want to know about their sweats, is the point I made.
You're into
mean,
all
you want-
kinds of stuff, and and boob sweat is something you're not into? Wow.
No, I'm not into it. I'm just not.
You're into pregnancy though.
Yes, I am, but that's something completely different.
Oh, is it now?
Yes, one
Did
is
you know?
sweat.
Did you know you can get boob sweat with pregnancy?
No, Sophie, I didn't know that. I didn't know that somebody pregnant could have boob sweat.
Who am I gaming with? Who are you people?
And where's my
Degenerates.
horse? Who are you people and where's my horse? Actually, didn't they sign to stop the Korean War?
No, they signed an armistice. They didn't sign a peace treaty yet.
I mean, I thought.
And the North Koreans and South Koreans had a meeting, but it went as well as you would usually expect with nothing happening.
Basically, they did well in that they didn't shoot each other.
Thanks, Dub.
Shoot each other occasionally. And mostly it's North Koreans shooting at themselves as they try to escape.
Oh, yeah.
Well, it's no longer
How-
themselves. If you try to escape, you are guilty, of course.
They're actually
I
having
mean,
a meeting
how
on
many
the
bullet
12th of June.
holes did they patch up in that last guy?
What the hell are you talking about? I
I
caught my audio
I
for
was
2
more
seconds.
impressed with the number of worms they got out of him rather than the
What the fuck are you talking about?
A guy escaped North Korea a couple of months ago.
Oh, right, okay.
Oh, by the way, and because actually some of it actually makes sense because they actually used untreated feces for.
So can we talk about something that isn't politics? Because you know I'd like to have a channel.
You guys should totally get educated on Korean shit wine.
Hansa.
That's not politics.
This isn't politics.
Is that a real
Anything
thing?
to do with politics, North Korea and other countries in the world.
This is South Korea.
Because I would very much like to be able to have my politics. No, I would very much like to have my channel appear when anyone searches Armored Warfare. You know, if that ever happens. Because, you know,
is about
don't kill my
making a
future, please.
traditional kind of alcohol
I don't care.
in South Korea.
I don't care. I don't care.
It's not political, it's about
I
alcohol.
don't care. Remove it anyway. This is my server, please.
Alcohol.
Fucking hell, you're becoming like Fiona. It's like, I don't know what the rules are anymore.
The rules are what I say they are. There we go. Well, the difference being is that I say the rules and that I don't care.
I mean, that's actually not the difference. That's exactly the same thing. What happened?
Yeah.
So when do we start seeing Hi Sophie?
2 minutes and 30 seconds. But no, like seriously, like I have a channel that I would like to see grow. And
I just spent 15 seconds on the.
Although to be honest, I'm not sure if it's going to help considering I swear all the time and we're very much into this PC malarkey.
Yeah, exactly.
If you swear, you're not allowed to market to people because people don't know what swearing is. Yes, Madeline, I'm very sure your children have never heard a swear word in their life, despite the fact they're both in their 20s, and you still give them a privacy blocker.
Who's Madeline?
McCann.
That girl is dead. That girl is fucking dead.
Whenever you say Madeline, I think of Madeleine Albright, you know, being from Serbia and all.
And before the ban.
I don't even know where that came from. It just fucking came out my mouth before I even thought it through.
What doesn't come out of your mouth anyway?
So basically, what you're saying, Pip, is that's like you on a night out. Sometimes you just vomit and you don't know where it came from and how it went in the first place.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure this slut would love something in their mouth.
I fucking would, and you know it.
Chunder pizza, chunder pizza, chunder pizza.
I honestly don't know where the fuck that came from. I'm sorry.
That girl is fucking dead. Her parents.
Oh, she's like ground beef at this point.
Well, I was gonna go.
She's in the food supply.
She's in the horse meat that we're getting sold from.
Everybody knows the Portuguese aren't real people.
I was gonna say, there's a reason why we're all laughing.
Right, so I've got my place in hell sorted. I'll see you there.
Well,
Take care, watch your ass. You've got a lieutenant behind.
Well, I mean, like, since you're bi, they see people go straight to hell, so I don't think we'll be included.
No enemies in the AO. Proceed to the next location.
Just saying.
Wait, something about hell and wait, what?
Well, they say people go straight to hell, but I'm bi.
So.
A place in hell? Do you have to sign a lease, or is it like a timeshare?
Why does that mean kind of?
Is there a contract to be signed? Oh, look, there's an XM1A3. Can I molest it, please?
I refuse to sign any contracts. Does that mean I get to live in purgatory?
How the hell are you in a job if you refuse to sign a contract?
I'm fucking joking. Of course I sign contracts.
Contracts?
Yes, I am contracted to do work and not talk about things and when I talk about them here.
No, you're not.
I'm Scottish, I'm not signing anything.
You're in Scotland, work is fake news.
Fake news!
Fake news. Why is this XM1A3 fired at me yet?
So wait, if work in Scotland is fake news, when is the Trident gonna
When is it going to
finally?
shoot at me?
You mean the Tridents that they barely get out of the docks because they're export far?
No,
yeah,
not because
because
they keep hitting the fucking ocean floor,
that means that no one's maintaining them either, right?
No, we have English people.
Export apart.
I would like to quote from Yes Minister. Okay? In the event of a nuclear war,
we love Yes Minister.
in the it's like they were talking to the fact that like most of the new weapons doesn't work, and it's like, well, they're due for rigorous testing, and nuclear missiles aren't. It's like, okay, well, in the event of a nuclear war, is there any real point for testing? That was a fun quote.
I mean, I see their point.
All of the
That was
roof
a
tiles
fucking
on the side of my
great show.
Abrams has been chopped off. Eddie, I'm losing my roof tiles.
It's gonna leak when it's rained.
Yeah, my tank's gonna leak.
I was gonna say, as far as the whole Trident missiles being untested, they're actually tested quite regularly over here in the U.S.
That's because
No,
that's why like
no, Daz. It's a really old TV show from about like the 1970s and 80s, isn't it?
And it's still
Yeah,
true
it's
to
not
this
the
day,
80s.
damn it.
So basically, at the time, Trident was new, and the whole joke is it's basically a political satire program, and the whole joke is that all our old nuclear weapons were falling apart, but all these new ones have never been tested. But why does it matter? Because we're never going to fire them. That's part of the joke.
I mean, think of West Wing, just more realistic.
Yeah, think of the West Wing, apart from actually funny.
Did you know it was Margaret Thatcher's favourite show?
Somehow, really not surprised.
Yeah, it's not surprising.
And a lot of politicians went out and said, yeah, this is pretty much how it goes.
I love the thing on the EU. Why did we join it? So we could break it up.
We could fuck it from the
Oh,
inside.
look,
We can fuck it up from the outside. You have to from the.
So we set the Italians against the French against the Austrians, and the Germans against the Italians. Once we get in, we'll be able to make a whole pig's breakfast of it.
Yep. Sounds
No, the
familiar.
better one is Wild Country Joy.
I mean, it did actually work out that way.
Hello,
Yeah,
Kritos, how are you?
yeah.
Jellyfish
Shut up.
on trick live week. What? I don't know. Why are they tracking me? Please don't. Ow, something's shooting me in the ass. It's still shooting me in the ass. Could you stop shooting me in the ass, please? Shut up.
No, you have a lovely ass,
I don't have a lovely ass.
and we want to molest it.
Please don't molest my ass.
Can I eat it though? Can I
Yes, you
eat
can.
it though?
Will you pay?
Bitch!
Only
Fucking
out.
what? I need to pay you to do it? Fuck you.
So you
That's
don't
not
want
how
my
this
ass.
works.
Yes.
That's not how this works. Also, no, I don't, because I'm not into that. I'm just mostly being a fuckboy.
Do you
Is
want
this-
to
oh,
submit
fuck,
to
it has
the
no
superior
missile.
ginger race? Is that it?
They need to be removed.
Oh,
You
thanks.
realize you live in Scotland, that will be removing like 25% of the
Yeah,
population.
and cat grabbed his suicide rush the fucking grab.
I think I'm about to get removed by a T-15.
That would be fucking ideal, Panzer, considering how much of a shithole it is up here.
Welfare state.
It is a fucking welfare state. That's not even a joke, it is.
Do what? Where?
So, did you know there's two places in the UK, London, and places that aren't London,
Yes.
in
No,
terms
there's
of
three.
who makes money
There's-
and who doesn't?
There's London, there's everywhere south of Birmingham, and then there's everywhere else.
Brummyland. Would you rather be a Brummy or be autistic? No.
I mean,
sorry.
Birmingham did give us heavy metal in a way, so
Hang on, hang on,
I'm
hang
not
on.
gonna complain
No.
too much.
Would you rather have a Brummy accent, or be paraplegic? It was in Nepal. It was like people were like, I'd rather be paraplegic.
Brummy accent easily. What you're asking me is, do I want to talk like Ozzy Osbourne? And why the fuck not?
I'm pretty sure people relate with Ozzy Osbourne because of this meme. It's a great meme. I'm gonna post it. Ozzy Osbourne.
I mean, to be honest, like, being a paraplegic is one of my greatest fears, the other one being a quadriplegic, so, you know, Brummy accent is definitely not so bad.
There we go. The Ozzy Osbourne meme has been posted in shitposting.
Anyway, I'm dropping out because I'm getting 20-second lag spikes into
sorry, Heather.
1,000 ping range, so... take care, everyone.
Take care. Shitpost has been
Bye-bye.
posted.
Take care.
T90MS. I'm surprised we don't have more people joining today.
See what happens.
Bobby got into a match instantly. Failed matchmaker, 10 out of 10.
With 3 Arties.
Please don't. We got one anyway, Janet. This is your fault. So, Pips. Scottish fuck.
Boy, Dower won.
Margaret Thatcher fan won.
Dower and in other ways unpalatable beer person.
Margaret Thatcher's greatest fan.
Fighting words, fighting words.
The Chinese artillery looks just really fat. Like, I'm pretty sure the turret is bigger than the hull. Does it look like that way to you? Oh, it is. Wow. Ooh. Anyway guys, at the moment, please like and subscribe if you haven't done already, and please click the bell icon, because it's a nice little icon that means you can see all of my content, including male to female transgender vlogs, videos regarding the thoughts of the best players in the game regarding Armored Warfare and everything, and of also the regular content uploads of just general Armored Warfare stuff, as well as when I stream. Ow, something bounced on me. I mean, I know that's a good thing if something bounces on you, but it makes me say ow anyway for no reason. Stop bouncing on me. Ow! Fuck! You know, I remember when these empty silos were basically just...
We're full of water and grain and snipers trying to shoot us.
No, they won't. They were like able to be penetrated. Well, they were basically no hitboxes, but they had zero spaced armor, meaning that if you fired a missile through the map, you would see the missile explode about 50 times, and it would still keep going. Somebody shot at me.
Identify target.
Something is still shooting at me.
Good, but there are more SAMs out there, and we can't send special forces in until they are all cleared.
Oop. Well, it's dead. Anyway, continuing the thing at the moment, I'm trying to get money together to see if I can ship my old computer over to my fiancée, so I'll be able to have something to do while I'm at hers for 2 months. So if you'd like to help with that, there is a stream tip link below. And now we accept both credit card and PayPal. Yay! Cool. So, Janet, is there a tank you really want to drive?
Identify target.
If you want to drop down to 7, Saber.
No. I mean, like in real life.
Hello.
Hello. How are you? Like, has there ever?
I would like to.
Keep going.
I'd like to try and take out an M1 series, but for regular fun, I was pretty happy with the M60 series.
Identify.
Also, somebody said hello. Who said hello, damn it?
I did. This is Jupiter.
Who's I?
Hello, Jupiter. How are you? If you're Jupiter,
Also known as Jam.
Okay. I see. Thank you. And how are you doing today?
I survive.
Okay then. Could this RCR stop spinning around on its wheels, please? Thank you. Right, somebody killed it. Would you like to join us in Armored Warfare if you have an account or anything?
I don't have Armored Warfare.
Special forces are inbound and are retaking the cargo ships. Well done.
While the Poland died, there goes his hopes of rebuilding an empire forever.
Identify.
Another one over here taking his place.
They're multiplying.
I had to mute your stream because the Discord is actually ahead of the stream in audio.
Yes, the stream is 20 seconds behind. This is actually YouTube's fault, so blame YouTube, not me.
Well, that's the thing though, with stream sniping, right?
You can stream snipe people with like a 2-minute delay. Like, all you need is their general location, and if they're camping, well, all you really need is what bush they're in.
If anyone's camping, it's pretty easy to, you know, just go around the bushes.
Spitfire.
Can I help you?
Are you just Spitfire in game for name?
I am. Yeah.
She's a swallow fire in real life, so.
Fuck you.
I sent you a friend request then.
Yay. Boop. Why did I miss the Rengar?
Identify target.
That is a lot of bots. Bots. Ooh, there's an extra money free. Boop. And I'm down to my missiles, which means now I have to aim. Something very annoying to do. Boop.
Oh no! Aiming!
No, I have to aim. Where's that premium ammo when you need it? It's a weird weak spot, but okay. Okay, it turns out you can aim under the gun for the Abrams to penetrate it. That's something I've never noticed before, despite probably having it done multiple times in my life. I'm special, don't judge me. Who will kill the Thunderbolt? Oh. Nobody yet. Why did you bounce? Ramming damage! And now we see the Black Hawk that has nobody in it. Spooky. Very spooky. Spooky. Spooky Black Hawk. So how's everyone in chat today? And in voice chat? How are you all doing?
I'm doing good.
Me. It feels weird not having a dog with me. So anyway, this is how my night went. About 2:30, suddenly a thunderstorm came up, which went on for about half an hour. I was just about to go to bed, and then I realised that the dog is terrified of thunderstorms. And once it subsided, I heard her clawing on the kitchen door. So that means I had to sleep in my bed with a pug, a very heavy and a very snory pug on my legs. And never ever before have I ever woken up and it's my feet that are dead and not my legs. She's one heavy motherfucker. You know, let's go down to tier 5. Somebody show me from across. Who is this Frank Ellis person? Do I know them? I have no idea who they are.
Oh, could be me.
Who got there one way? Huh?
Yeah, my Armored Warfare name is not my Discord name, apparently.
Okay, what is your Armored Warfare name?
It's like Korath SS.
Type it out in Discord. And I will get myself a glass of water. So, one moment, please.
Right back.
Okay. Okie dokie pokey dokie. I know you will half the time the bell for YouTube doesn't work because I'm pretty sure that YouTube has worse coding than people with worse coding. Right, let me see. Right, names. Koraf SS. Wasn't me. See what I want to. Ding! Or not. Are you on the NA server or the EU server?
I don't know.
Well, when you're in the MyCom launcher, which server do you select?
Let me check.
And yeah, I know pugs aren't real dogs. Pugs are
North America. I can switch to EU.
But the question is, do you have anything on the EU because the progression is separate?
Probably not.
Okay.
I'd have to check, honestly.
Go for it.
The only thing I use is a BMD2, so it's not like I'd be losing much starting over.
Oh well, we're doing tier 5 right now because I want to play the VBL2 for once in my life. Trying to get my cat in. Oh no. BRB, I'm gonna see if I can grab my cat. I'm gonna kidnap the tabby.
You're going to go aggravate Reggie.
Okay, unfortunately the cat is not in. So unfortunately it's just me. And several other people in the house, but for the most part it is just me. Okay, right, so what's happening? Ooh.
Made the comment, so you're going to go grab Reggie to torture him?
What?
Your cat.
He's not in the house. It's fairly warm outside, so he's probably gone outside even though it's like 7 at, well, it's almost 8 at night right now. But yeah, usually he's a house cat, but he sometimes goes out during the night. He's special like that. Did you log in yet, Tom?
I'm logging into EU to see if I have anything.
Okay, and what do you see?
A computer being...
Pardon?
I have like gold tanks and crap out the wazoo.
Cool. Do you have any tier 5 gold tanks?
4 or
Tier
6?
3?
Do you have a tier 5 one?
I have this Type 59, that's tier 5.
Okay.
Or, my bad, ERC 90. Type 55, that's tier 4.
Are you sure Koraf SS is your name?
Yeah.
Because,
Oh, wait a minute, I added you on the North American server, though.
What is your name on the EU server?
It's the same thing, I believe.
And we're getting...
Well, no it wasn't, but that worked.
So is your name Merva?
Yeah, that's my Steam name, I don't know why it's using that.
So is that the maximum tier you've got?
Yep.
Okay, we'll stick to that tier then. Why is kidnapping the word for when you, well, kidnap someone? Why is it specifically kid and not like person nap? Or is it kidnap because kidnapping is easy to say?
Because it was the first kind of considered case was a case of children being kidnapped while they were napping.
Abducted.
Yes. Charles Lindbergh's kids, right? That was the first big case.
It was the most big case in the 20th century. Yeah.
Although it is kind of hilarious that Charles Lindbergh is not actually the first person to go across the Atlantic.
Remember, Spit, I suck because I haven't played this in 2 years now.
Well, just stay back with me, okay? You'll be fine.
Sophie will be fine.
Well,
No, last time I played, Fee threatened to hit me in the head, so...
That sounds like...
Renault isn't exactly
playing
the best
with
person
Fee.
to have you teach a game. She can get very frustrated.
I mean, depending what kind of learning style works for you. If the American military style works for you, she's the best.
What, you mean Full Metal
But
Jacket?
actually, the style I use.
I mean, like if you need a drill sergeant. You maggot!
You might want to stay back on this hill with me if you can. Like,
Yeah, I will.
You have a low penetration gun, but relatively a high fire rate. Fire's over there. Okay, we're gonna move over here because the nest objective will be in the center, so we'll need to. Hang on, let me designate that swing fire. If it even survives.
God, this thing was slow.
Identify target.
Yeah, it's a fat ass recon, but it's a fat ass AFE. Well, TD technically. Oh fuck.
Identify. Hostile tank.
I don't think we're gonna win this.
I don't think so.
Smoke out. Move. Wheels up.
I was like, why does it say the bots are capping? Oh. Huh? Huh? Oh, the T-72 capped early, didn't he? Sorry, Janet. Fuck. Oh, sorry. My bad. Yeah, I imagine we'll have to do this again. Or the AI are intentionally decapping themselves. I'm not sure of this, but... Okay, then.
Identify. Hostile PC.
Dead. Wow, this is... That turned out to be awkward. Hello, Suna. How are you? Well, I imagine the Buddhists now are going to feel quite awkward. I mean, the whole method of peace doesn't really work when you've got a couple of 80-ton tanks outside parking their huge ass cannons into your face.
Reincarnate, so next time's a charm.
Why did that guy cap?
Well, most people that don't play Tiger Claw very often think, "Oh, cap," without realizing that sets off everything.
I will play an M60 with you.
Tier 3 M60?
No, this one. So you went M48 A5s to M60 A1s to M60 A3s.
M48A1 to M48A2 to M48A1 to M60 to M48A5 to M60 to M48A5 to M60, and then we went to M60A3.
That's a very exhaustive list.
You know, tankers, they like their M's and their T's. And sometimes they're BTs.
Well, I know the Russians enjoy putting either B, M, or V in tank designations.
No, they're all about T's. Come on.
T everything.
Because it's a tank. For fuck's sake, it's easy. It's not that complicated, really, people. T is for tank.
So, are we gonna survive this? Maybe?
Well, we survived the last one, we just didn't win.
Okay, I hope that chieftain's using Hesh. You should be using Hesh too, Janet, if you have it. Unlike the armor targets, because it's like there's not much point using
Hope
heat rounds.
is always the last thing to die for some reason, and you still have not given up on it.
Hope also rebels a lot for some reason as well. It's usually the first step.
Idiot, because it's Hope.
Talking about using Hesh instead of heat, and here I am. I've got heat. Wasn't heat the primary anti-tank weapon of the US Army, like tankers-wise, for a while?
It was in World War II.
1970. From 1970 to about 1980, it was heat, and then they flipped back over to APDS.
Didn't we use heat heavily in World War II?
Yeah, it was in its infancy though, so heat had a habit of just flying around in places.
Reliability issues.
Somehow I have like 80,000 XP I can convert.
Cool.
I wonder how much I need to like just jump to level or tier 5.
Black Company, we spotted laser throw forces loading dangerous materials on cargo trucks.
The Clear 800T is the tier 3 and it's quite fun.
Get in there and stop them before they get away.
So Janet, did any of your crew members ever try to attempt to pop the ERA of one of these things?
No, we didn't have ERA. The M60A3s that we drew could have had it mounted, but they decided that wasn't a good idea. Just like it.
So we can track their movements in the area.
Mount the smoke dischargers either, because they decided it probably wasn't going to be a good idea to put red phosphorus grenades on the outside of the tanks, given that we acted.
Identify target.
Like children,
Children with guns and explosives.
Well,
Isn't that,
yeah.
Shouldn't
That's
that be like
every army, basically? There should be an army recruiting poster.
the slogan for the
Get in
army?
touch with
Children with guns
child.
and explosives.
105 cannons and tons of armored vehicle.
I mean, it's the old joke from Good Morning Vietnam. What's the difference between the US Army and Cub Scouts? The US Army has heavy artillery.
The Cub Scouts have adult leadership.
Oh!
Have proper adult
That's a
leadership.
good one.
Right in the stars and stripes.
Well, it's nice we managed to draw them out to where we can actually shoot them without getting clobbered in return.
Identify.
Kill that AMX if you can.
Target eliminated.
Out. Wow, I've literally lost most of my ERA panels.
Enemy destroyed.
Hello, Weasel. How are you? Out.
ERA saved us. Load.
Just got VFM'd.
Load heat.
Out. Saber! Saber, no, please!
Load Sabo.
Shoot that stupid saber if you can. Ow. This is not going as planned. Okay, now I have an 8-second reload. Why did that bounce? Thank you, Abrams.
Jay, you ever run over a bug with a tank?
Are you talking about the infantry or insects?
It's a reference to a movie. Buffalo Soldiers. They're like smoking meth in their tank and end up running over a bug that's in the car.
Over a couple of cars.
We're still getting a little interference. There must be one more out there.
I'm sure they had it coming.
Oh, Karen. Ah.
But not for the reasons you would think.
What reasons were they?
Reasons.
It turned out that the Canadians used to use them for targets to shoot at, and when we ran over them, they became 6-inch tall targets.
6-inch targets.
When you have a car that's prone, it's a lot harder to hit.
Well, you just made it more difficult for them, thereby improving their accuracy when they do it in real life. See? You've improved the Canadians.
Actually, the U.S. government wound up having to buy the Canadians 6 junk cars. It was pretty funny.
So they had to replace all the cars in Canada then?
Especially, well, you know, Canada only has one only road.
Now be nice to the Canadians. I had to drive through their country once.
How was the only road? Like, how did you, like, how was, like, the rules of the road anyway?
It's just like
Road,
the
just
U.S.
like the U.S. So I found out was when the road is dashed line on the map, it's also a dashed line on the ground.
No.
One road and it was like 50 meters of pavement and then another 50 meters of dirt and then another 50 meters of pavement.
Why does that sound like a good sex life joke?
Identify target. Target down. Hostile PC. Motor Sabo.
How you doing, Spitfire?
Hello, how are you, Blitz?
Doing fine. Had a great weekend, you?
Eh. Ow.
Fair enough.
Ow.
You had an hour weekend?
I'm getting hurt by things that swing.
Oh, fucking swing fires.
Mm-hmm.
Was it last night, Vaughn? It was just one after the other.
Oh, jeez. Missile spam.
Hey, Bork, how are you?
I'm fine. How are you, Spitty?
I'm okay. Did you want to join us?
Sure, I'm just logging in.
Vehicles suck.
Yes, they do.
Did you want to join us, Fawn?
If you're doing lower tiers, I can
We're
do
doing
lower tiers.
tier 5.
Tier 5, yeah, we can do that. I can do that.
It sucks for a tank destroyer.
I'm gonna download it and get into it too.
You may. I'll see if I can rumble up some progression crates and codes for you.
Gonna do it anyway against your advice, yay. Isn't it? Idiots.
BFM, get away from me. Nobody likes you. Fucking British cunt. I will find your pubs and I will burn them down.
We also use the game center of my comp, right?
Yes.
For some reason, my antivirus is
I
blocking
doubt.
it as malware or something.
It isn't. It's just really, really
It is
annoying.
It's because it uses
things.
Does it use a torrent?
Yeah, it's a torrent.
But it basically blocks like IPs and stuff. Like
Yep. Oh yeah, because there's plenty of IPs that come up that are connected that used to be used for some spamming site, and they ended up in some database, and once they get in, you know, they never come out.
Well, they have to put in a false positive, but you know they have to do it themselves, and if it happens again, it's basically worth putting those.
There you go. Shoot it in the back of the turret if you can, because that's where the ammo rack is, and also prioritize the weasels because they can pen people.
And they're annoying.
They have a 10-second reload, so you have time. Just don't get shot by them because it hurts. Back up.
Does my.com also have a friends list?
Hmm?
Does the my.com launcher also have a friend list, or is it game specific?
I think it's game specific.
It's game specific.
Yeah, it's game specific.
We'll take it from here. Sit tight. We're sending a hazmat team to
Oh,
recover
fuck my arms. Ow. Ow.
I will see if I can raise through to level 5 by converting it.
Canadians were pretty fun to train with. They had an odd idea of what the difference between a maneuver range and an impact range was, though.
How often did they apologize?
Not as often as you might think, but we did some stuff that was fairly confusing for them, like the time we had Christmas in August.
Christmas in August, seriously.
So did they come up to you and say, "Well, Yank, this is just not cricket"?
No, I mean, what we did was we had knocked down a couple of trees to camouflage vehicles, and we were giving my driver a bunch of grief about it. And then we said, you know, they're going to be pissed because you chopped down one of their Christmas trees and you're going to have to pay a fine. And the kid got all worried. And then we said, you know, we can have some fun with this. Let's have Christmas in August. So we got chem lights, and we took a Christmas tree, and we hung casings on it and the chem lights, and we had gone down to the field PX and bought some crap to hand out to the guys, and it was mostly just hard candy, condoms.
Condoms are important.
What's up, Blitz?
Told everybody, you know, you can have one condom, but we're gonna check to make sure you have it at the end.
I mean, I'll be honest. Listening to this, I'm just wondering why the fuck Russians never invaded. It would have just made more sense.
I mean,
if you pissed us off, then we got really irritated. So we would screw around, but we would actually do stuff. So we had the Christmas tree next to the road, and the Canadians were driving by on the dirt road, and they actually locked up their brakes and squealed the tires trying to figure out what the hell this was with the red and green and blue and yellow chem lights on a Christmas tree in August next to the road.
I've just realized for the first time in history I'm having runner's problem.
Guess what? You're famous.
Too many people in your stream?
Yeah, we need to start the purge. So everyone here is going to be given a double barrel shotgun with 1 round. Just to confuse you. Just to confuse you.
Yeah, no. You just do it like the Batman movie. You break a pool cue in half and say, "Job opportunity."
Why not get a single fire shotgun, like Fallout style?
I know that like there's a mod in
like just a waste.
There's a mod in Fallout 4 in which you can have like a super shotgun, which is like a triple barrel shotgun, but you can only but they're all linked up to one trigger. So you fire it and your character kind of, their FOV goes up 90 degrees in the air after you fire it. It's like...
I still like the Doom BFG.
The Doom BFG is great.
It's so funny.
I tried to nuke SMG once and it crashed my game.
I'm sorry. So we have 2 Russians, a German, an American, and a Frenchman.
Nobody cares about the Dutch. Do we even have tanks though?
Yeah,
I don't think so. No.
Choose Leopard 2s.
I was going to say they're German, whatever they are.
As Instead, we all do tier 1, so I can actually get a good vehicle.
Oh, that would be fun.
That
yeah,
will-
let's do it.
We
Yeah,
can.
M41.
Because it would take
M41's for
It's
all.
gonna take a while though. Hello, Cyrus. How are you?
Did I cut you off? I'm a jerk. Oh, I'm gonna run into you. No, I'm not. Get out of my way, you big fat American.
There's also
I'm
team
not
damage
fat.
in this game.
No, your tank is. And I'm running into walls, so I suck.
I thought you swallowed.
Why are the two mutually exclusive in your minds?
Gentlemen never sucks and tells, huh?
I mean,
Whoa, sorry.
But you probably just save me from being shot.
Hey, I shot something. Yay.
Can someone kill this bagel panzer, please? It's molesting me.
Took its engine.
I'm loading. I'm loading. I got him.
I feel so hard.
He's dead.
I'm sorry you fail so hard. Have you tried, like, throbbing it up and down, maybe?
Alright, I'm shooting this guy in the face because I don't like him. There.
Right in the face.
Well, I shot him in the leg because that was too close.
Too many corpses on that street. I can't get out.
Alright, someone's got to go get that.
I'll get them. Don't worry.
Okay, awesome.
They have been gotted. Gotted? Wow, I just used 1981 language.
Gotted.
Yeah, like
Forsooth! Cease this calumny at once.
Hoopst. Hoopst.
Oh, that didn't work out well.
Alright,
Come on, you. Let's just drive through this wood pile. And this one.
Ow. Pain. I'm gonna see if I can go somewhere else.
I have a technical question. Can I ask it?
What's that?
Well, you know how you can have two graphic cards in Sly, right?
Ouch. I got swing fired. Thank you very much.
Can they not
Can
shoot
you
me, please?
dedicate one graphics card doing the rendering for streaming and the other for the game?
I don't know, actually.
I think SLI works with Armored Warfare. A number of threads were complaining about it in the forum.
Is it just using one GPU, or does it?
I think it just uses one GPU.
It's...
So, I ordered food with my brother and it came in a literal cardboard box.
Isn't that how Scottish people are made?
I mean, yeah, that's what happens. Scottish baby corn that comes in a cardboard box.
I thought they were aged in a barrel for 5 years.
Have you seen the meme on how a Londoner is
Scottish
born?
are 12 years.
Scottish are made by soaking a decent amount of haggis in iron brew.
Haggis.
It's born,
Hey,
it's wrapped
I like
into a wee cardboard box, and then it's sent off to the mammy and daddy's house.
Yes, they're doing the Finnish thing. Basically.
Yeah.
Guess what? The cardboard box is flammable, so it's a children's rest,
Well,
right?
the Scottish are flammable too, so you know.
Well,
We are not flammable, we are inflammable.
We're not flammable, we're just well soaked.
Inflammable is flammable.
Bitch, I know that.
I still have to
So you're
wonder
saying
why
you're
that's
uninflammable.
I'm saying that Succubliate communism.
He's saying that he has.
You're not
that
fly
he doesn't know
retarded,
what
you're
he's
just
saying.
retarded.
Oh. I mean, that's not even untrue.
I mean, coming from a Spitfire, that's some shit.
Oh, thanks.
What? If you
mean-
can dish it out, you should be able to take it as well. So.
That's the point, isn't it? Yeah, there's nothing like hanging out, having an insult party with someone who's really good at the one side and no on the other.
Oh no, Sophie, she takes as good as she can get.
Yeah.
Yeah, she does.
That's why I'm always
she's
giving
a
her
lot of
shit,
help.
the ginger fucking slut.
That's why I'm giving you shit back, you retarded little piece of crap.
Love you.
To
Oh
be
my
honest,
God,
if
such
Sophie
love.
qualifies as a slut, I'm,
Yeah, if yeah.
She is a fucking slut and she knows it.
I haven't done anything.
Only,
Fuck off, I are.
Exactly, she hasn't done anything. The fact that she has the weirdest fantasies doesn't mean shit. She hasn't done it.
I have the weirdest fantasy. This goes for everyone in my fucking server. Like, have you seen the porn section?
I haven't even posted my weird shit yet.
No.
Man.
I mean, exactly. No, but that's.
We won't
the
judge.
difference is
Actually,
that,
we probably will.
You know.
I don't give a
God
fuck
knows
if you
what
do.
people on your server have actually done as well. That's the other thing.
I know things and none of you know these things, which is why I know she's a slut.
I think I know most of them.
Yeah, but the reason why you know these things is because you asbestos.
It's nothing to do with asbestos, it's to do with the fact that I just know things.
Oh.
I know things.
Ooh.
Are you saying you're attempting to become a information
Are you from the
battery?
DC universe?
I love that joke. That joke alone, along with that.
Joke.
Oh no, that is.
Alright, I'm gonna dash up there.
Try not to. Don't kill yourself.
That should become an eternal meme, basically.
Justice League was awful.
Awful isn't even. It doesn't even cover it.
Like the entire plot just revolved around Batman realizing realizing he was useless, so they basically had to just like grab Superman, who like immediately just Mary sued it.
Well, he is the
He's
ultimate
fucking
midi.
Superman, of course.
Yeah, he is Gary. He is Gary Stu personified.
You can imagine what it would be like fucking Superman. It must be really painful.
I imagine it'd be quite a fun experience.
Actually, there was a comic strip about that some years ago, back in like.
Let him talk. I want to hear this. Damn it! What?
Lois Lane's head exploded.
The back of her head was gone.
So now we know where Morrinth from Mass Effect 2 came from.
Hey.
In terms of making people's head explode.
Well, actually, if you
Article,
guys...
I think the Atlantic. It was Superman, Man of Steel, Lois Lane, Woman of Tissue, and it was brutal.
Shit.
That's probably why they now ship Superman with Wonder Woman now.
Because she can take it.
What would that kid be called?
She's a goddess. Of course she can.
She may be able to give it too.
Oh, Superwoman.
She's some sort of a...
Oh, so that's how we know how
dominating
Superwoman
if
is
she's
born.
a goddess, is that it?
Well, yeah. I mean,
She
I'd
does have a
rather
golden
go.
lasso for tying people up.
I'd
Hey,
rather
she
go
pretty
for
much
Wonder
lets you
Woman
know.
Superman.
In the last movie, she pretty much lets you know that men's were pretty much useless. So. Men were for procreating, women were for fun.
Oh, wait, actually, going to do tier 1.
Yes, we are.
Oh, we're gonna do it. Okay.
Oh my.
M41, here we go.
M41 intensifies. We're going all the way back to 1994. Sorry, 1947.
1999. The world is at its end.
Shut the fuck up.
Nope.
Yes,
Okay, so whoever wants to figure out what sex with Superman might be like should read The Pro.
I'm gonna give it a camo paint and everything.
She would say, "I'll be your kryptonite."
Why do I hang out with you people?
Because you love us,
Because you
you
love us.
fucking slut.
Are you sure about that?
All of the U.S. tanks that have 2 antennas are set up for either platoon leaders or platoon sergeants.
So we're all platoon leaders then.
Yeah.
Okay.
They have 2 antennas.
I
because
posted
2 radio.
the Wikipedia article in general. It's an amazing comic.
Excuse me, I'm just putting my alpha badge on all of them, because you know.
That's
Because you're so special.
I have to put my window liquor decal on.
I think I've got my window liquor. Well, this guy, no, I have the turkey.
Toaster and a potato.
I like my turkey.
Yeah, those would be worth having.
I think we're all just secretly window lickers.
We are all window
We are all
lickers.
liquor window lickers.
Not secretly, we are openly window lickers.
How much fucking 76mm rounds does this thing take? Holy crap.
I have been proudly using the window liquor sticker since it ever came out, so.
I know, I missed it this on my Euro one. I don't have any window
Not a
liquors in this.
crowned window licker.
All my window liquors are on my US.
I'm just
On
all
the
gonna
Mac.
say, if you guys are gonna be liking anything, windows are probably not it.
And now I use the stop
Yeah.
one on the back because I like that. So
Well, we all know that Pip wants to like Sophie's asshole, but it's
I put the stop on the back of all my tanks now, so then when somebody runs into me, I just sit there and say, "Can't you read?"
Bitch!
When all those guys first came out, we Dunnery and I got a hold of a senior citizen on board, Diamond, and secretly it to the back of the bustle rack of one of the other platoon sergeants, and nobody noticed it until they were halfway down range, and the range control tower said, "What's that on the back of your tank?"
I have a 12-second reload time.
Air clip of 8.
Oh.
Hey Janet, you gonna go down to M41s or are you gonna?
We're looking at M41s.
I still see you at M60.
Mervers who in a BMD one. Tom, get in your.
I still see Porkzilla with the
go ahead.
I've switched down. I've clicked ready.
Yeah,
You're all wrong.
You're wrong.
I'm seeing people with tier 5s in here.
Oh my god, that bug again?
Come on.
Yeah,
this game is perfect. It's not a bug.
It's a feature.
I know. Fuck me. I don't know the difference.
It's like Dark Souls. It's not a bug. It's a feature.
It's like every Bethesda game ever. It's not a bug. It's a feature.
It's not gonna let us in like this, you know.
Not even the devs are aware of it.
We need one MBT.
That would be fine.
No, we don't.
No, not on this level.
Not on tier 1.
Not on tier 1. It's fine. I don't think you even got one. Like
no,
all I have
we
is.
can't. This is not even MBT here in the first. I mean, the Israeli line will be a Sherman with the 76 with the French 76. And shut the fuck up, you Jew shitting little mother. There we go.
See what I put in your chat earlier? You were talking about different Battlefield games.
Oh yeah.
I want to see a Battlefield Yom Kippur.
Good.
Oh shit, yeah, that'd be awesome.
Oh man.
Oh, that would be awesome. Be over in like 6 minutes though.
No, that's a 6-day war. Yom Kippur lasted longer.
About 10, 12 days.
To be honest, whoever makes that game better invest in some really heavy-duty officers. I actually can recommend a couple of disused military bunkers back home.
So who's going after the helicopters?
None of us. We were just going to sit here and farm the AI until we realise it's an awful idea and die in the process. There we go.
Nope. Yeah, that's all. We're just going to rush everything like a bunch of idiots.
Rush B, bliet.
Yeah, bliet.
Bliet.
Wait, a 4.6
Actually,
interclick
if only 2 people swing around to the south, and then we pick up the north side helicopter.
Alright, I'll do that. You guys can go farm. I don't care.
See, look at my wonderful camo. Look at it, it's amazing.
Go farm, go fish, go whatever go.
I just like driving in water, you know, getting salt all over my tank.
That's nice.
Well, if you need to do with salty stuff, I think all of us can help.
Yeah, we got plenty of salt around here.
That we do.
I mean,
Salt
you're
and
playing
anguish.
with Spitfire, that one is salty as fuck.
Oh, I mean, you know, I learned from
God, it's giving me a tutorial.
I know, isn't that? It's like, yeah, thanks.
Don't you feel so special?
Why did you listen to me?
Tutorial is very
Because you have a beautiful voice. And
Well, that was difficult, wasn't it? 2 tanks. Oh, that's it.
I haven't even fired my gun yet.
I fired it once. I'm good. I don't need to fire it anymore.
You're good. You have an adorable voice, Borg. I want to squish it.
I want to hug him and hold him and call him George.
I don't think George is a good name, to be honest.
And squeeze him. I love him.
Did you get that from Ed, Edd n Eddy?
No, it's from Warner Brothers.
Warner Brothers cartoons.
Warner Brothers. It's the Abominable Snowman.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Grapes of Wrath.
I'm just gonna drive around the. I love this little tank. I never play it.
Don't shoot me.
I never climbed on the one they had at the gate at Fort Devens, and now it's gone.
Oh.
They had one at Fort Indiantown Gap in Pennsylvania. I did stop and look at it for a while.
Was that on your bucket list, Janet?
Exactly.
Oh wow, this is...
Okay, I'm ready. I'm here.
After playing hard and medium mode,
7 tanks.
This is way too easy.
I know.
Wow, it's not like we're playing on easy mode or anything.
We're seal clubbing bots.
It feels so good.
And it takes them a while to come out too. And you can't even shoot anybody. Like if I shoot you, nothing happens.
It's nice to know that you're channeling your inner team killer. Oh god.
Yes. That's me. My inner
salty little man. Oh. Wow, that was
That's it. Aww. I wanted more.
More, give me more. I feel like medium should be extended.
I had it Fort Devens was right next to the MP post, so you didn't really have a chance to go over and screw around with it, because there were always 2 MPs watching, and they had nothing better to do than give you a hard time if you screwed around with it.
Was it on your bucket list?
Yeah, my bucket list kind of changed.
I just don't have one.
So, that was interesting. 16 whole 1,000 credits.
I got 5,000.
99. Let's see what we got afterwards.
Hey, I gotta drop out. I gotta go look at chickens, literally.
Have fun.
Yeah, thanks. That was fun. Keep it short.
Okay. Take care.
Bye.
Bye. We can go.
I got more opening a damn crate than that thing gave me.
Where do you want to go?
I don't know. Like, what does everyone want to play? You want to stay at tier 1? You know it's going to be like.
No, I'm asking, are we going to or not?
Preferably not. It's
Get up to tier 2.
We could go up to tier 5 and do Sheridan's.
Always fun.
Because Sheridan's are amusing.
The only reason I have a Sheridan is because it was tier 4 when I first got it here, and then it got moved up to 5.
Let's see. Is it stats with Victor? I'll try Philip, I guess.
I pretty much forgot how to unlock new vehicles. What do I do?
Go to.
Do I just spend a bunch of XP on them?
Right click on the vehicle icon. Go to modifications.
Alright, I'm there. I unlocked everything for this BMD.
And then there will be a reputation bar, in which, like, once you fill it out, you can progress to the next vehicle, I believe. I don't know, I kind of have everything in the game unlocked, so it's kind of hard for me to judge on how to do it.
And then at the top, click on the red bar. And advanced it.
Wait, can I unlock anyone else? Oh, requires one more commander of Lieutenant Colonel to unlock. Oh. That'll be Juan.
Well, I have like 300,000 global reputation I can use, so. What tier do you want me to unlock to?
You mean you want like the fun PvE tier, or like?
Well, I mean, I don't know what tier you guys want to play at normally, like what you guys are normally at.
I literally have everything. So.
Okay, well,
I mean, if you want like
Well, I mean, right now, what tier you guys are going to play at tier 5?
Sheridan's starships are kind of fun.
But,
I didn't even know we were
starships are
doing
slower,
this.
but they have the same punch.
I didn't even know there were Sunday hangout streams.
Yeah, well, I mean, Renner's not here, so I'm literally milking the the stream deck.
Ooh. Oh, the cold-bloodedness of YouTube. Oh. Shame. Shame.
No, it's probably okay considering that Rena won't even let her plug her stream over there without going into the shameless plug.
Advertising, the bitch.
Well, yeah,
I kind of agree with you because you're
shameless advertising. I support that.
I kind of agree. Oh, I agree with that, but I agree with the fact is, or I was the one who would ask the point. It's like, can't Sophie just advertise in the advertisement over there, the normal one, announcement?
We all got
no, we have to keep it separate. It's like you're damn near family.
Family.
So has it been going on for a while?
Stepsister and everything.
Would you like an invite, Baboon?
Well, I'm not on. I didn't know when the stream started, so...
It started an hour and a half ago. We have about an hour to go.
Click on your tank game and get in the tank game.
Click on the shooty game.
Okay. Alright, I'm doing it. But you guys go ahead, I guess. Unless you can wait 3 minutes.
Mother, what vehicles are you looking to play?
I'm working towards the Terminator.
Oh, right. So,
I don't know why, I love it.
The Terminator series is, like, ridiculously fun.
Yep.
So, the first couple of vehicles, like, all the way from the BMD-1 to the BMD-2
I know. I have a higher tiers on North America.
Alright.
Yeah, I wish they would mix the accounts, because I'm all the way on tier 2.
So you're taking the BMD-1P with us?
Yep.
Okay. What tier?
We're doing 5. Are you able to join in right now, or...?
Yep, I'm coming on right now. I'm on the Caribbean screen.
Actually, I can barely afford to go to tier 5.
Okay, I'm on.
Wait a while. The BMD-1P may be lightly armored, but if you switch between the autocannon and the cannon, you can regularly do about 1,200 damage every time. The missile is very slow though, like.
Oh, I know. That's how I feel always yelled at me because I try to use it.
Alright, I'm in.
Wait,
yeah, I can't even afford tier 5. I need like another $1 million to buy the tank.
I'm sorry.
Oh, that reminds me. I put the recycle symbol on this tank instead of the stop because it's aluminum. Gotta recycle that aluminum.
Well, I mean, technically you're firing explosive dustbin back in, so you know.
We brought in so many aluminum cans. We got $53 one time.
Yeah, but the sucky part about this game is you can't even bring a 6-pack.
Things about being on a tank, you could hide literally dozens of cases of beer or soda or whatever.
Did you try that out?
Didn't try it out, I did it.
So what was the conclusion?
Carry a lot of beer and soda and snacks.
So how did you guys go to the toilet while on deployment?
Well, we never really went on deployment, but when we were out in the field, you would normally get off the tank and go over behind a bush and take a dump or whatever. But if you were kind of like pressed for time or didn't know when stuff was going to happen, what I did was just turn the turret 90 degrees to the left and hang off the bustle rack and drop a load.
Well, yeah. Or you can piss in an empty shell case.
Hey Kelly, how are you?
Couldn't get outside. And since we were never getting shot at, my crew members to make a field expedient minefield one night in the winter, though.
Because of how much crap was in there?
Oh god, this is so painful.
What, listen to us talk about poop?
No, I was playing warships just now. This was just painfully bad. Like, I had on my team more people who got to the first rank who were playing in a division than the enemy. Like, they had 2 people who were not even playing in the same division. We got to first rank.
Ah.
And I also ended up top of the team, which you know that means that everyone else was like bottom of like not even scraping the barrel. This is like scraping the bottom of a cesspit. If I'm top of the team.
Are you on EU or NA server?
EU.
Fuck.
Ow, something shot me. Oh, Spitfire, no! Ow, 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 ow,
Fuck it, I'm just blacklisting everyone on that team.
So, I found out where the AI was. Not a happy fox.
Hello, Janet.
Someone exploded.
Damn missiles.
Somebody did a boop.
I wish to boop the snoot.
Please don't boop.
Identify. Hostile PC.
Yeah, World of Warcraft just feels depressing today.
I'm
Damn,
sorry.
I can't hit shit.
Identify target. Hostile PC.
World of Warcraft, it's all
Ah! 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 Ah!
That's loud.
I had the same happen to
Sophie's
me.
getting penetrated.
Ow.
Yeah, you found the guy with the missiles, huh?
No, 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 I found another one. It hurt.
All the pain. Enjoy to love the pain.
They love to share those missiles.
Hello, Janet.
The giant exploding dildos.
I'm okay, Phoenix, although not for much longer. Yeah, Tom, I kind of had the same happen to me like earlier. I was like, oh god, I just found him. Goddamn campers.
No, it's like the joke with us about those of us who played any FPS with the snipers and everything. And it's like, there's someone zoomed in.
Yeah.
Wake up, sniper.
Swing fire down there. Yep.
Always fun when they start reacting because all of a sudden they hear shot, they start reacting, and all of a sudden they're dead.
Ooh, somebody punched me hard.
May have been that guy.
Something behind me.
Identify target. Hostile. Enemy destroyed. Loader.
I am not cute. Holy shit, I can hear the thunder. Did you guys hear that?
I did actually.
That ain't too bad. It sounds distant.
This is so ridiculously funny.
Come on now. Come on, get up the hill. Yeah, mule, yeah.
The fuck?
I believe he was reenacting the Native American genocide.
Yeah, it was a cartoon.
Oh, I am not cute, Kaylee.
You are.
I am not.
Fucking are.
I will rip your eyes out.
Try ya.
I will actually.
I think there's only one tank left in the game.
Nope. Also, get the secondary, please.
Yep, working on it. Look at this one go crash into the other one.
I'm gonna go. Oops.
Ding.
I've never seen the getting a secondary ending the game.
Yep, it will on this map.
I never say that.
I haven't actually seen that map in a while.
Yeah, this map has been off. So is Typhoon, which I saw last night several times.
Yeah, they have reserved certain maps for certain tiers now, I think. Where you used to could run through almost all of them on any tier.
There's one scenario that used to be fun where you, it was the airfield one where you had to go up on the top of a, that was fun. You get
Umbrella?
up there, and yeah, you get up on top of that, and if
Same
you have
tier?
the right vehicle.
I'm sorry, same tier, y'all?
I guess.
Yeah, might as well.
The only thing I got it higher than this is a 6, so. I think there's people here with less, so, or 5s only.
I mean, cool. You're cool with me? Oops.
Why am I in a tier 4?
I don't know.
Oh, I got tier 4.
That wonderful bug. Oh, I'm sorry, feature. Feature.
Hello, Saiji Khan. How are you? Why are people talking about slapping me? This is weird.
They're talking about what you?
Slapping you?
Sorry, sir. This is a Christian server, so no swearing.
Bitch, fucking cunt, faggot.
This is a Christian Minecraft.
Oh, it's hilarious as fuck. I'm just gonna say that one.
May lightning strike you dead.
I'd like to watch God Trap.
That reminds me of the other day. When as soon as I got inside my vehicle, I just yelled loud as fuck however ridiculous for absolutely no reason. And the whole ride home from work, I couldn't think about anything but finding the loud ways to say the word fuck at the loudest possible volume.
Holy shit, we've got this map.
Yeah.
We haven't seen it in a long time.
I saw it earlier.
Thanks.
Not my favorite, not the worst.
I wish they would release all the maps to every tier, you know, so that they'd all go in rotation instead of just each day. Seems like Jesus.
Oh, the dam had issues, it seems.
Dam.
It's a shame we couldn't have this map as a PvP one, so no one would go on the fucking dam.
And nobody can go on the dam here, I don't believe.
Yeah, no, I wish it was in PvP because the dam is literally useless. Like, there's no point going on it. So what you have is just like a bunch of MBTs just sitting there, just sniping each other forever and ever and ever.
Well, why did they shoot me? I was behind you.
Because reasons.
Damn. I cannot
Colin.
miss that.
Someone just played their trap card in the moderated channel.
Coming around, halt.
Alright, I'll wait here.
Is that swing fight? Oh no, it's down there. Okay. Oh fuck, T80. I just had the weirdest deja vu. That I was on here in the VBL, miss on in the T80. Well, that felt weird. Bitch! How did that missile even go there? I don't know.
Does anyone even bother with Destiny 2 now?
No, it's a...
I play it a little bit.
I do not.
Just gonna say it's sort of one of those that Activision.
I only have it because of a Humble Bundle though, so I wouldn't have bought it.
It's a game that kind of requires like DLC to actually have the full version, so I'm like, no thanks. I'd rather not.
Well, I only paid technically $12 for the base game, so I can't really complain.
Have you used that Horizon bundle yet on Elite, Janet?
I haven't used the SRVs yet. I've been mostly courier and missions more than anything else.
Where are they?
I've got about 8 hours in the game yet.
Yeah.
Yay, I shot a missile and it didn't do anything.
I shot the sheriff and it didn't do fuck.
I shot the sheriff.
And he shot me back.
152 millimeter heat round. Can't destroy the missile battery.
Nope.
Slow.
Just took out 2 of them.
Why am I going so slow?
I'll go for them. Have you
That's your
tried
Sonic.
going in full gear?
Fire, I hate you.
Ooh, swing fire.
Of course. Get up here in time to find a swing.
Oh, of course.
That's cool, Karma. Someone just quietly laughing in the background.
That's way more like it.
Suck on that.
I'll try.
Is it large?
And big and
Oh yeah,
throbbing and
152 millimeter large.
Is it throbbing?
veiny. Is it
Yes.
veiny?
Is it
Probably.
veiny?
Ow. That was very rude.
Yeah, the cheap.
Oh fuck, Weasel. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Not happening. I almost Allahu outbarred that stupid BMD. Where's that? Oh, there's a missile battery.
Well done, Black Company. We are scrambling bombers to repel the invasion.
Damn it, they're still coming up there.
Yep. Got a
Well,
minute and
never
30
make
left.
the hill in time.
I'll be fine.
If I get up here, it'll all be smashed.
No, I'll be dead in a second.
Excuse me while I distract them. No, 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 no. Hasn't done anything. Nope, rammed it. Did something.
God, Neil. Yep. Like I said, time I top the hill, it'll all be done. Hey.
Ow.
You know, I just saw an artillery shell.
Yep.
I was wondering about that.
They do. They don't do anything.
Why is there
Yeah,
sky
I know.
cancer here?
I don't know why. It's got
That's
from the
left
dam.
over. That's left over from when we used to have artillery in the game.
Yeah, they never removed it.
Where's the artillery firing from?
It's not. It doesn't really exist. It fired one shot, and then it's just a to give you an idea where the artillery starts.
Oh. That's very helpful.
Yeah, it's left over.
Ow! Ow. Ow.
Damn! Somebody's whacking on me pretty good.
Oh no, how terrible it must be being in a vehicle that can take hits. Meanwhile, I'm sitting here in a fucking Jeep with a tow missile attached.
Ah. You love it.
Not
I
really.
got a swing fire now. Lovely swingy fire.
Get swingery
Oh, I
now, the bitch.
Yeah.
He cannot
I
hit
see
me.
him.
I cannot see him. Damn. Ah. Well, it sure doesn't seem like there's very much activity down here, does it?
Fire.
Don't even know
Right
where that shot
behind
went.
you there, Janet. Right behind you.
Ow. Nice.
Oh.
Identify target.
Spraying fire!
Every time you say that, I just think of the Prodigy song.
Fuck. Ow, 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 ow.
Identify target.
Could someone kill these guys, please?
I'm coming.
Please.
It takes me half an hour to load.
I'm not in a very happy place. I died. I didn't explode. I exploded.
Jesus.
Did you run out of heat holds?
No, I just like HE because I end up shooting at the small vehicles all the time.
Yeah.
That was hard? That was a hard mode?
No, it was medium.
Watching him go pop.
You could have done hard. I mean, it's all of us.
We have a tier 4, so we can't do hard.
No.
Oh yeah, that's right. We'll do medium, that's it.
Message of the day, my hair smells like hair.
Oh, I got a package. No, a sticker.
Oh, I got a blue star.
Actually, there's a slight strawberry smell to it.
Alright, same tier. We're staying in this tier, right?
Da, tovarищ.
Da. Okay. Let me get some switches from this time.
Hair shells.
Hackles.
You fucking what, mate?
You what, mate?
You
want
what,
hoggles? You can get fucking hoggles.
Huckleberries.
I can hoggle all you want, mate.
Click on something here.
I'm sleepy.
What time is it there?
9 PM at night.
Mm.
Jesus, why am I asleep? Like 5 years ago, I'd be up till like midnight, get 6 hours of sleep, and I'd be fine. But now I'm like,
Yeah. I got to have my full 8 these days. When you're young like me, you have to. Right, right, Janet.
You're not old till you get up 4 or 5 times a night to pee.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm like 31 and I have to do that.
I just need like a random. I just need water during the night. I'm like, oh, I need a glass of water.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. Like, I get a dry mouth, then I drink a bunch of water, then I have to get up 10 times.
Yeah.
I don't sleep. It's a waste of time.
If you eat a lot of sugar, you'll do the same thing.
What is sleep? Meanwhile, Baboon's just got his turret just like facing backwards. Baboon, you're not shooting at Himmelsdorf. We're supposed to be over here.
What the hell?
I'm what?
Your turret's facing backwards.
Oh, is it? It doesn't show that way on me. That's weird. Your bullet was faster than my bullet, Spitfire.
I haven't even shot anyone yet. Jesus.
Oh, I'm sorry. That was...
I'm a chieftain.
As tanker.
That was good.
Yeah.
Apparently, I can't hit the broadside of a barn today.
I must be a level 1 cruise or something on this thing.
How is that a no pen?
Always
Come on.
used to fascinate me. Actually, see the HEP rounds flying through the air.
Because you could actually see them fly, couldn't you? Like
pretty slow, aren't they?
Yeah, like
2,800 feet per second.
What is that in civilized units?
Aim speed is a 30-06 round, but they're so much bigger that you can actually see them.
Oh, it's like the German 88s. You could actually see those fuckers fly too.
Did no one get the secondary back there?
No.
Evidently not.
We're too elite to do that. Hello, Weasel. I can't
Weasel.
shoot you.
I can't do this.
This is some funky hitboxes right
Looks
now.
like that part of the train is safe. Don't let your guard down. Black Company, enemy forces are moving for the freight cars. Careful now. Looks like you.
Are we going to do the secondary or no?
Maybe.
I'll go back get it.
I can race back there, no problem.
I'll let you race back there then.
Race away.
I can't do any racing. I'm in a British tank. This thing doesn't do fast. I'm pretty sure it's modelled after the Navy because it's fucking slow. Is there any portholes?
It's not going to do anything here until he gets that.
You could probably put 2 of my tanks in your tank, just about.
Tankception.
You know, I want to know how there's 40 missiles inside this BMP.
Magic.
Soviet Slav magic.
I guess.
It's a bag of holding. I'm not sure which.
There's that old light.
Burn, swing fire, burn. Don't hit me. Ow, hit me. Ow, pain.
I know it was burning, but I had to shoot it anyway to swing fire force a habit.
You mean you did it to spite me?
They must all die.
Ow, 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 pain, pain, pain. Get this fat mother. Thank you. Jesus Christ, there's more BMPs than there are Chinese living in the world.
Ooh.
Did you really say that?
Yes, I did.
I mean, there's not PC, but that is not enough metal for that in the world. That just don't make sense, girl. There's more BMPs than all the Chinese in the world. Who's gonna crew all those fucking tanks?
There are more BMPs here than there are paraplegics being approved fit for work.
I mean, that's not very difficult.
Oh, there's 2 back here in the hole.
Oh! Oh! Amarak. That's
Who
why
are
you
you?
hesh.
God, what the fuck was that? Oh, I see.
The thing is, do you have a premium account?
Who, me?
It's a great song, Cookie.
Well, I didn't realize it was the end of the map and it made me go sideways and I shot.
Looks like you got all the SATCOM trucks. We'll send in a team to salvage what we can from them.
What did we have to shoot them when? What did we better if they got like them intact instead of, you know?
Don't use logic. You know it won't work.
What the fuck is logic?
I don't know what logic is either.
Weasel.
Fire! Fire! Fuck you. Have you ever heard the Chronicles of Godman?
The what?
Godman.
No.
Identify. Tank. Loader, squash. Load squash. Identify.
I'm running out of hash.
Loader, squash.
Real world problems.
This is very first world problems.
Running out of tank ammo is more like a third world problem, in all honesty.
Load squash.
Oh, I missed.
Bitch! Sweet. Oh.
Shit. Sorry, it was shooting me. It needed to die.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, what's up?
Hey, I know. Man,
One sound they have is very accurate. Clicking when you have a misfire.
Click, click, yeah.
Click, 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 followed by oh god. You know, the most awkward misfire I've ever had in a game was when I discharged an RPG in Far Cry 2. Only to watch it kind of launch out of the barrel and then just flop onto the ground. And that was the first time I've actually screamed so hard in my life. Because it was a live round. And it just went.
There was lots of pain.
Well,
I can one up here.
I mean, I ran and it kind of just set the entire forest on fire.
I was playing Arma 3 in the group I used to play on. I was the AT gunner. I didn't check my backblast, so I accidentally killed my AT loader and the squad leader. And then the tank that I was told to fire at turned out to be the friendly command tank. And I blew it up. So I not only killed my own squad leader and my ammo bearer, but I also killed the command tank, which caused the second tank to get destroyed later because they didn't have proper communication up. So yeah.
You're kind of special.
Can I interest you in a job in the military?
It wasn't my fault. I was specifically told to shoot that tank. But the backblast thing was totally my fault. I didn't check.
Had a misfire running down range. We had a hot gun. We'd already fired about 15 rounds out of it. My loader threw a heat round in, practice heat round, and gunner fired and it misfired. I went through the misfire procedure and misfired again. Told the crew to get out of the tank. The gunner left tracks on my chest as he went up over me. And the guy who was evaluating us and me had to open the breech and pull the round out because the loader had gotten it jammed in an open breech with a hot gun.
Scary.
What do you mean with a hot gun?
Already fired about 15 rounds out of it in 10 minutes.
Oh, so just heated, like metal actually heated up because of it, yeah.
It's hot, and if you have a very limited amount of time to get it out, or the round will cook off.
Yeah.
Since it was jammed halfway in and halfway out of the breech.
I'm sorry, Michaela, but this is first come, first serve, and we have.
Wouldn't it make it easier if it's only halfway jammed in to get it out?
I have a 44% camera rating.
All right, what do we roll? Let's take it. All right.
Okay, if you excuse me, I'm gonna get another glass of water.
You are not excused, young lady.
Wow. Well, you sound like an old ass man, Panzer.
I just channeled my true inner self.
Bitter asshole.
Yes.
What is going on?
I swear at one point you could spend XP to get credits.
Wait, spandex what?
Oh, you could spend like global XP on a vehicle and get an injection of money, couldn't you?
I thought you said spandex.
No, we're not going to discuss that.
Yes, you might get your credits. It depends on the club you go to.
I was gonna say you pull down your spandex and you get an injection or something.
It used to be that instead of global rep, you would get credits upgrade chart.
Okay, so I wasn't crazy. That used to be it.
That used to be it.
I remember when we had base building in this stupid thing.
I think my thing when it was spandex is better.
Way back in the day.
I remember when this game worked. Oh no, wait, it
I'm
never
back.
did work.
Oh.
I still think we should be considering spandex over this.
What?
You realize
what are we
that
talking
comment?
about?
You realize that comment of the game never working. We're actually on Spitfire stream. You're gonna get kicked.
What?
Who's getting kicked?
Fuck, I can't believe I did that.
What are you talking about?
Nothing.
Nothing.
I will kick all of you if you don't tell me what's going on.
Spandex. We're talking about spandex.
What are you talking
We're
about?
actually talking about spandex.
And injections.
And injections.
So you're talking about Nicki Minaj and music videos?
Yes.
Oh.
It's true.
Yeah. That's a debate we've had in my work so many times I don't even want to recount it.
We're not about the base, we're about the ass. We're all about the ass.
No, honestly. There's
if Nicki Minaj has butt implants.
No, not if she has them. We all accept that she has them. We argue.
If she has them.
We argue if she is attractive or she looks like a fucking plastic doll. That's what the argument is.
Why is it either or?
Because two people think she's attractive, and me and Ruth say that she looks like a plastic doll that's had too much hair.
So basically,
turned on by plastic dolls.
So basically, if you're turned on by Nicki Minaj, you're turned on by androids.
That's pretty much the opinion me and one of my colleagues have.
Hey! I like androids and gyroids.
And Nicki Minaj.
Like Nicki Minaj at all.
She is a fucking. She's like a doll that's had too much air blown into it.
Oh, all the shade.
It's not even untrue though.
Did you know her ass exploded on stage?
I'm not saying it's untrue shade. I'm just saying all the shade.
I love how you just made mention of that.
I mean, Nicki Minaj is like a perfect image of like how not to subtly enhance yourself. Like if you saw her before when like there's pictures of her in high school and college and she was like really flat and thin, and then she just.
I mean, in that case, can't you really see why she would go for the overblown doll look in that case?
Oh yeah, but it's like not even hot.
Some people find that.
Yeah, trust me. People, again, do I need to post again the photos of the silicone queens from back home? We've all seen that. We don't need to see it again.
I think we need to see it again, Panzer.
Yes, we do.
Fuck it.
We need to see it again for science.
Give me a second. I'll post it in porn because it's not vanilla. Like that shit would not be vanilla, and that should be legally banned.
Okay, I got time for one more missile, I think. Put it in engine deck. No, we can't start a fire. We didn't start the fire. Because even though he had
Fuck the British don't get to sing that because they actually did start many fires.
Yeah, we started all the fucking fires.
Why have you become so loud recently?
Why that's so what?
Why have you become so loud recently? You're very annoying.
Because he's been getting on the butt.
Audio cut out there. Why have I become so loud recently? I've always been loud.
Annoyingly loud.
It's the natural Englishness in Spitfire taking over because you're Scottish.
I've always been loud.
Soon she will start singing "God Save the Queen" with the verses of the rebellious Scottish to crush.
I don't sing that.
I've always been loud, so I don't know why you're saying this is new. It's really, really not. What's probably happened is you probably haven't turned down my audio in a while.
Your audio was down.
Maybe because
at the start of the stream when you came in. What's up, Katie?
Double check the audio because it might have went up.
Damn it! Okay, shit.
For some reason my missile is not tracking with my sight.
Have you tried telling it it's a naughty missile?
No.
Naughty boy!
The missile's going way over there and my sight's over there.
You know what? I managed to grab myself a packet of Cadbury buttons and I'm so happy right now.
I believe this game is kind of bugged. But I'm just making it.
It's not a bug. It's not a bug. It's
a feature. Sorry.
There we go. This game has so many features. There we go.
Oh!
I got so full damage, yes I am.
I got double tap.
Hang on, comrades. BMD2 to rescue. Ah, bleed.
Is my volume loud?
Yeah.
Okay, I've posted the image in porn. Go enjoy your fucking six freaks.
Jesus.
So
good.
That was
Fucking God.
a $25,000 bullet
God,
there.
That's
freaking horrifying. Get that off there.
That is horrifying.
What is?
But deleted, server muted, server
Delete that.
destroyed.
Please that. Delete that, please.
Because the two of them are cousins.
Ah!
So they look like each other.
Oh God! No! Get away from me.
That wasn't loud.
Yeesh. Wait a minute, what was it? I never got a chance to see it.
Done.
Me either.
You can.
You don't want to. You don't want to.
Also, it's porn. You fucking leave it there. Like we have, you know.
Oh, is it robot porn?
Oh no, it's way worse.
Are you gonna say we have standards?
I've posted it again.
Are not standard.
If you don't want to see it, don't go into porn right now. Wait for another like half an hour so people post other shit.
Dear freaking God, why are we? No, bad.
Because we were talking about Nicki Minaj and unsubtle plastic surgery.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. Okay.
Maybe-
let's see, how do you leave a server again?
Maybe I should pin it.
Things once seen that cannot be unseen.
What's with the xenomorph porn anyway?
Because of Rule 34, probably.
And here's how one of them actually looked.
I am
like
gonna ask right now if do you
as
get
Sophie
on
said,
to-
this is like how one of them actually looked in like high school, before you know the craziness started.
Why do people even think that's attractive to begin with?
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean,
I
at this
legit
point,
do
I
not
don't-
want to eat my Cadbury buttons now, thank you.
I don't think that they care if anyone thinks it's attractive. It's like you're a plastic surgery addict, so. You know.
That is a thing, yeah.
But
I mean, it's lumpy and
It's
misshapen
ugly.
too. That's
No,
what makes it worse.
I know, it's ugly.
Listen, some people like the movie Howard the Duck, and they
Oh
want
no!
No.
and they
Oh,
want
no,
to look
going
like
down
Howard
that
the
road.
Duck.
No.
No, Howard the Duck looks way better than that.
Howard the Duck is like fine ass.
I would
compared
totally
to
kiss
that.
Howard the Duck and go down with Howard the Duck in comparison to that.
Definitely. Although no, you have not actually seen the weirdest one. Give me a sec.
No, please.
Can you
no.
imagine?
Oh, by the way, Panzer, if you go over to Fee's server and post that, I will take it down.
Why?
No, I'm tempted to do it on Fuse server.
Because that's
Exactly. You said only if I posted it. If other people posted it,
okay.
it's fine.
Okay, if you post it Slanesh, it's okay.
Exactly.
Slanesh is fine. I can't do
Dude,
anything
Slanesh
about
would
that.
reject
Because
that
you know,
Actually,
it's
someone
something
reposted
only
in Slanesh.
Slanesh
I need to find another one which is even weirder.
Yeah, it says something.
Had
when
the
you
surgery
notice-
that made her look like a cat.
You know it's bad when you have a picture that even Slanesh would probably turn down.
Oh no, you're gonna like this is weird as fuck.
Please don't.
There's 2 teams of enemies working to take down the dam. Stop them immediately.
Router, missile. Target eliminated.
Well, he ended quickly.
Identify target. Hostile, PC.
Okay, now this next one is weird as fuck for multiple reasons.
Oh
No.
God, what is it?
It's the female members
Dear
of
God.
the first Muslim creationist cult.
I don't even want.
It was not like
Ew.
creepy or anything.
They almost look exactly the same.
That's the point.
Hair
They're
color.
all like go for this.
They're clones, but
No, like they look creepy. Like
Their beliefs are weird.
it's
as
like
fuck as well.
it's like an uncanny valley. Like just.
Yeah, it's definitely uncanny valley there. They gotta be all plastic.
And this is the leader of their cult, by the way. You're gonna love this even better. Just look the guy up. It's like, yeah, like old like televangelism style shit.
Yep, he looks like it.
Oh yeah, and the girls are called the kittens.
The kittens? Oh.
Just saying.
Those guys got a good deal going on, in other words. You figured it out.
They do actually.
It's I don't know, to be honest. Like some of the stuff I've read and heard about him, it's like just does not make any sense whatsoever.
Well, televangelists don't really make sense considering they don't even like believe in the faith they're professing. They just like.
Oh no, this is like I don't know.
They're
like,
just there to make money off of it.
Well, yeah.
Hey Weasel! Oh, body slam! Fuck yes. Guys, I body slam a Weasel. Be proud of me. Thank you.
Well done. The dam has been secured. Black Company. The enemy has refocused their efforts on the
You know, I don't know. I haven't played this thing in a while, but I think they broke it.
It's
better.
Pretty much. No, now it's feature filled.
It doesn't lose as much camo after firing as the VBL does. But
no, that's not the problem. That literally, where my sight is, the missiles are not going there. My sight is like right on the target, and my missiles are going like 3 feet to the left.
That's just.
What level commander? I mean, what level crew do you have?
No.
It's new. I just got it.
The crew level doesn't matter in that case.
An aiming?
Oh, this 2A3.
Missiles it does.
Fuck off.
Yeah, I don't even see my missile. There's where I'm aiming. And now I'm going to die because.
You know you guide them, right?
Yes, I know how to play it. I've played it before. I have it on the North American server.
Okay. I do those.
If I'm aiming straight forward, the missiles go straight forward.
It's because the flat earthers are right and there is no curvature of the world.
Mm-hmm. Because you know, like all the airline companies, anyone who works with them, as well as shipping companies, amateur scientists, meteorologists.
They're all in on it. Come on, we know that.
They're all in on it.
And the reason why, you know...
Quote, the Flat Earth Society has members all around the globe. Do you remember that? Just like, read that again, slowly.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, in all honesty, if they said all around the disc, they would get sued by Terry Pratchett's foundation family. Like, he took that idea and he ran with it. And he did a good job.
The craziest people at the top don't actually believe in it, they're just there to fleece money out of people.
Well, yeah, to be honest. I'm actually very tempted to try and start a whole cult thing to squeeze money out of people for shits and giggles.
Well, yeah, but unfortunately, like, if you do that, people will look at every single live stream or anything you've ever been in and they'll find what you said here. And, like, you'll be found out.
You're not thinking big enough. Who says that I would be the person telling them things? I'm the brains, I'm not the pretty face in front of it.
That shell is like 2 inches from my track. Maybe
I've always been the person who organizes shit.
I am the one who organizes.
Basically.
Okay. Cookie, why do you find xenomorphs to be sexy?
Hmm?
Someone in chat.
Identify. Hostile PC.
Why are they shooting at like the reactors with, you know,
cooling towers?
Yeah. Why are they
They're
shooting
trying
the
to-
cooling towers with tanks? Like, why are you shooting like basically just a massive concrete blocks with AP
You're
shells?
trying to drop it?
Yeah, but it's
Now
going
they
to take
cracked
a
the
lot more
containment
than
shell.
that. Oh wow, I hit that. The question is, can I use Von Holtz as a ramp? Are you ramp? Are you ramp Holtz? You are not a ramp.
Can't even stay straight when I run into you.
Yeah.
Okay, now I know why Cookie is into xenomorphs.
Yep, there we go. That was my missile going 3 feet to the left, even facing straight forward.
That should be the last tank. Whoa, take that back.
Oh, oh, ow. Has the XM800 actually fired on anybody yet? Like, has anyone actually been shot at by one?
You mean in this game or games prior?
XM what?
XM800.
800.
Have they actually shot at anybody yet?
I get shot at them by all the time, but not not that particular one.
We'll do one more game after this. Then I need to help Lightning Blitz or something. Then I need to go to bed. Because I am going to be in the greenhouse tomorrow. And then I have retakes at college tomorrow. Then I'm going to be at greenhouse for the rest of the week. Yay.
I got a 72 up here.
Yeah.
I hurt now.
Wow. Slide in. Guys, did you know that the space is a literal handbrake in Armored Warfare, and you can
do break turns.
literally do break turns? It's great. Anyway, I propose anyone who has an Object 279, we will go down to tier 4 and we will high explosive for the bots.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I got one.
The glorious 279. The glorious nuclear Soviet memes.
Yeah. Oh yeah, come on.
I'll pick it up. I wanted to picking it up next week, but I don't have it now.
It's like $5, so, or it's 1,500 gold, so it's super cheap.
Super cheap.
20 gold.
Super cheap.
Super cheap.
The braid of the Union, comrades.
Let me open up these boxes.
This thing has hydromatic suspension, so it actually goes up and down, like it lowers itself.
Yeah, the E key.
Is it
right?
tier 4?
Yeah.
I don't have it.
Yeah, it's a frame. Alright, let's see. Going back to the garage. I guess we're the only ones?
Correct. You will disappoint me.
I'm looking for it.
You're bringing mainly high explosives?
Oh, 2024.
Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna die.
Wait, do I buy this off the website?
Yeah.
Well, if you guys gonna do that right quick, let me take a quick leak.
Okay, don't fall in.
I don't have it.
Actually, you can't buy it here in the game.
Where is it in game? I was looking.
It's on the Armored Warfare website.
Yeah, you have to buy it on the site, so. And I kind of refuse to give them money anymore.
It's gold.
Yeah, I pre-ordered this and that was that.
You can literally pay for it with gold.
If you save up your gold logins every week, you can pick it up in about 4 months if you've got no gold.
Well, I don't have enough gold to get it, so...
I have 1,100 gold.
Yeah, it's 1,500.
Yeah. I've got it on the NA server because I had some gold on the NA server, but then I figured, well, just in case, I'll buy the ones that they're saying are going to drop in the rentals. What about the BFM and the...
I'm back.
Hey Pips, you up?
Yep, I've just been having massive fucking audio issues.
Yay.
My game also crashed when I was fucking power carrying, so I'm a bit salty.
There is literally a fanfiction called Equestria versus the Bismarck.
Wow.
I will link it in shitposting.
I'm not sure I want to read that.
The Bismarck the ship or Bismarck the leader?
The Bismarck the ship.
Well, that's just lame. Why not Bismarck the Iron Chancellor?
Actually, no. I actually want to read that now.
It's probably gonna be.
Kind of sounds fun.
Spitfire, do you run yours low or high? Your hydraulics.
I put it in the middle most of the time.
Do you?
How do you adjust the hydraulics on it?
E. The E key.
E is the special ability of the classes, with G being the generic smoke grenade ability that all vehicles in game have.
Which is kind of silly because the vehicle I'm in should be able to do that too, but it doesn't.
Reading the fucking thingy of that, I don't know if I can handle reading that. I genuinely don't. I don't know if I can handle it. I think my sanity would...
Baboon outside of combat, raise inside of combat lower.
Sometimes fan fiction should not be made as one of these.
Yeah, agreed.
Oh, I actually know a professional book series that pretty much has furries in World War II.
Oh.
It's not
called the Destroyer Men. Like, it's not furries.
Oh,
though.
oh, the Destroyer having furries in it? Wow, I wonder what they destroy.
They don't have furries on the Destroyer.
Oh.
I think that was Sark.
Technically, like, lizard things that eat everyone and, like, lemurs, whatever. From Madagascar.
We don't have any tanks on the left here. Oh well. Where are we going, Spitfire?
The usual place. See
I got
you,
two
Ball.
on this
Take
map.
care.
Okay, one. HE now.
What the fuck? Could someone kill that weasel up there? Because we're gonna get a missile by it.
And what else? Give me a second. I'm trying to deal with a tank that's staring at me. Okay, where is it?
It's over there. You know the bots that sometimes spawn over there.
Identify.
What? Hold down.
Yeah, there's a bunch of them.
Loader, AG. Identify target. Hostile tank. Target down.
Aw.
Identify target. Hostile tank. Loader, AG. Our scouts see the flare. Coordinates logged. Ammo up.
Damn it.
Load, AG. Identify target. Hostile tank. Target down.
Boop. Hey, Cheapan.
Down the hill out. Behind us.
Are you trying to become an in-game voice announcer?
Hmm? Did you say something, Spitfire?
Are you trying to become an in-game voice announcer?
No, I was just letting you know. Never mind. What can I do that's right, Spitfire? Anything?
You don't do anything to spite me. I'm fine. I'm just.
I'm just a fucked up monkey. What can I say?
There we go. Pip, do you not like glorious nuclear tank hydromatic suspension?
Nuclear tank, comrade. Strong.
I'll trundle on down and get this one, and then trundle on back to the hill.
Roger.
I mean, it's Chieftain. I'm not going to go that fast.
Yeah, well, we're not fast either. These 279s are not fast.
They are, actually.
Well, yours is. Mine ain't.
It has very good gun depression. It has a relatively fast reload for, you know, 130mm gun.
Oh, I missed that. Son of a bitch. It's just unbelievable.
Unbelievable?
Unbelievable.
Oh, shit, Amex, hello. Hey, cheapen!
Here they come.
You guys know that when we get this next objective, you're literally going to be in the middle of a swarm of them.
Right. Over there, across the field, yeah.
Doesn't matter, because we'll be going down that way anyway.
VIP secured. Evac incoming. Identify target. Hostile PC. Target eliminated.
Thank you, Mr. Janet. Mrs. Janet.
Hey, cheapen!
Whoa, to the right.
Take it back now, y'all. Please tell me nobody.
Uh-oh, I got blasted.
Black Company, stand by for new intel. Target down.
Somebody get me from the hind quarter here.
That'll be fine.
25 seconds. That'll give me just enough time to get across the cap circle.
That keeps fucking me up here.
Hang on, comrade. Let me come to your rescue, Bliet.
Target down.
Bliet. Janet, you're probably going to want to stay here for sniping. You're using Hesh, right?
We've got him, but there's another VIP still out there.
Yeah, so stay here on the hill for sniping, and me and Baboon will go down the spot.
Okay. Going down.
Because we're in 279s and they're almost invulnerable to the AI.
have taken the town. Get over there and defend the perimeter while we evacuate the last of the civilians.
Shit, right in the rock.
Tom, you don't need to go over there. All you need to do is just to be back with the rest of the squad, and me and Baboon will spot them. So fall back.
Damn it.
Dude, my game's name is Anime Was a Mistake. Nice. He's playing Japan as well, just to add insult to injury. Not even playing Blue Dragons, he's literally playing just Japan. Awesome.
That feel when people play Japan for the first time and do a tank rush, like with the 40-point ones, and then like realize halfway through the map they've run out of fuel.
Black Company, fresh intel. Okay.
Got one coming up the hill behind you there, Spitfire.
We'll be fine. We have the rest of our illustrious squad to cover me, right?
It's dead.
Thank you. Boop. Right in the turret. Boop, bitch.
Come on, come on. Yeah.
Ow, it pinned me.
Really did.
Oop, behind us.
Yeah, up on your hill there.
Something.
I'm going for the secondary over here.
Sure, if you want.
Interesting. I spawned 5 feet above the ground.
Oh. Well, it seems you purchased the premium version of the Chieftain. All of those modules. Did you see all those dead modules on that Scorpion Von?
Yep.
That's what high explosive does.
Must be something over here.
Nice work.
Very good. So is that it on the stream?
Yeah, same tomorrow, I think.
Yeah. Going to be a daily thing? That's a good thing.
No, it's just while Renner's not here.
Well, when is she coming home?
I have no
Tomorrow?
idea.
Colin's over today, so she'll probably be either home tomorrow or Tuesday.
She'll be too tired to stream on Monday, so she'll be streaming on Tuesday.
She never streams on Monday anyway, so.
Yeah. All right. Well, I enjoyed it.
Frame.
Okay. Well, thanks for coming, everybody. See you all tomorrow.
Very good.
Bye
Bye.
Bye. See you, Janet, everybody.